Hello, and welcome back to another stream. It's been a good day so far. It's nearing the evening, I should say. But yeah, really not much to say at that point in time. So I think with that, we'll go ahead and get just straight into the game. We'll be continuing with Star Trek Resurgence. I have not made any progress as I've said on all the previous streams. The only thing I do is I have the game up, so let's go ahead and get over to that screen. And there it is, perfect. Alrighty, so from here, let's go ahead and get to playing. Okay. Hold on a second. So let me shift a few things around. Okay. Now I think we're ready. Perfect. So we'll go ahead and go straight into stowaways and continue. Not sure what's going on there. Oh, there it is. Okay, so I'll rewatch that cutscene from last time.
They haven't found us yet.
We can't just wait to be rescued. We have no idea when or if the Resolute is going to catch up. But if we can get access to the Zeldi systems, we might be able to figure out what the Takan are up to. You got somewhere we could do that?
So we have to get access to the systems. I'm assuming it's going to be from probably that terminal up there. So let's look at everything we possibly can before we need to go up there.
No time to look over here. I better follow Major Arminta.
Oh, I have to follow him?
Come on,
Yeah, I'm not
Carter.
going over there.
We need
Oh,
to stick with the tall guy.
was I only allowed to look at one thing?
Good thing this was here. Made it a lot easier to transport across the ship. If we took another second, Miranda might have...
Might have unalived you.
Based on how this is reinforced, it probably contains dilithium. Stray phaser blast could cause a piezoelectric rupture and blow a hole in the ship.
That is not good. Although that could be used at some point in
Airtight and
time.
climate controlled. Must be where they put the precious cargo.
Such as... What is considered precious cargo? Oh, good. I can still look at other things. Let's take a look at
How
this.
uptight the Illidians are, their cargo bay is kind of a mess.
Yeah.
Power cells. Illidians must supplement main system power with these.
Okay, anywhere else to look at? Just this terminal right here.
Huh. Illidian consoles still have mechanical keyboards as a backup.
That's a good design. There's nothing wrong with it. Sorry about that. I just realized that I went to the wrong screen for some reason, probably when I went at one of the macro keys. Let me actually go back into the game, just to give you a quick little recap. The only thing that we've done here is we managed to get into the cargo hold. The Elydian basically told us that they're going to do a routine scan and that we needed to go ahead and disable the what's available here in order to actually reset the scanners, or not even to reset them, just to basically disable them. I went through and phasered all of those, and then after I phasered those, then we were pretty much good to go. And that's where we're at right now. We were just told by the Elydian as well that he's going to go ahead and attempt to access some of the ship's systems in hopes that they can go ahead and get that going as well, but without letting anyone know what's going on. It looks like my YouTube subscriber goal has broken as well. Let me go ahead and just disable that for right now. I'll just keep the YouTube one on, or the Twitch one on for now. I'll just go ahead and center that. Okay, perfect.
There's a way
Alrighty.
to turn her back, and Miranda could help us stop the Takan.
Oh, and yeah, we're having a quick
Here on the
conversation
ship.
about, how
Just because the
Miranda could
children
have
in the
unalived us and all that.
doesn't mean the Takan bioforming has to be.
I've heard enough of your prattling on about your friend. You have to think like a soldier. She's our enemy now. She'll be dealt with like the rest of the Takan.
My friend Miranda is not responsible for what she's doing. The Takan have taken control of her mind. We certainly can't kill.
Yeah.
Kill her for it.
Yeah,
Speak for
definitely not
yourself.
going to happen.
If anyone threatens the Empire, they are the enemy. It's just one life, and it's already been lost.
That depends on if we can actually
You
save them
don't
or
get
not.
to talk about Miranda.
You don't get to ignore the truth.
We're on the same team, folks.
We don't like this any more than you do. The Takan are a threat to all of us. They turned our crewmates too. Do you really think they're gonna stop there?
No.
And yet we still risked our lives to come help you, and not everyone made it.
I'll grant that you showed your grit and effectiveness. More than I can say about accessing ship systems. They block out helm control, propulsion. They're closing down systems faster than I can check them.
There's probably quite a few of them.
They're always changing these interfaces. I can hardly keep up.
I can help.
Let us help.
Fine. They're using a senior officer's access code to lock down our systems from the bridge.
Probably the one that we
Takan must
saw.
have turned someone in command.
Probably the one that we saw down the cave previously.
Here's something. I can see the course they have plotted in.
Oh, that looks bad as well. What's going on here? I'm just not getting it right today. Okay. Now I think we should be good. What are we looking at? Inspect the heading.
We're headed to the edge of the galaxy.
Nothing but uninhabited systems along the way.
Well,
If we keep going, we'll leave charted space. A lot sooner than I like to think about, too.
That can't happen. We need to take control and turn
oh,
this
look
ship
at other
around.
things first.
Get back to the front lines of the battle for Elydia.
We are on the front lines. They're going to do this all over the quadrant. The whole Federation is at risk.
That is a possibility, but it's already a reality for my people.
I'm sure it's pretty damn real for the people who are trapped in their own bodies controlled by the Takan. You can't just turn your back on them.
I'll take this ship without you if I have to. And I'll bring it back to Elydia, or I'll destroy it. I won't let it stay in the hands of the enemy.
We do need to work together.
We stand a better chance by working together. You're right to be angry, but it doesn't do any good to turn it on us.
Fair enough.
Not to mention we don't
The
know
most
if this is
important
all of
thing
them.
is that we get control of this ship. so that we don't end up so far away that the Resolute can't ever catch up to us.
And if we control the Zeldi, that also means they can't use that Cartabula thing.
I'm not sure
You
we can do
think.
much more from here.
You think that's the case?
What's this? It's a data stream.
It
Why
looks to be a
did that just
two-way
randomly pop
communication.
up?
Let me see if I could put it through a demultiplexing processor.
Can you get that clearer?
I'm trying.
Oh, I gotta do something. Was not paying attention. Okay,
Okay.
that was an easy one.
Hello? Can you read me?
Itasca, is that you?
Major!
It's my lieutenant. Where are you?
I'm here with some of the others. We're trapped in the ATP.
Our artillery targeting platform.
The bulkheads are sealed, and ruptured power conduits on the other side are discharging at high voltage.
Ooh, that's not good.
Major, we've seen Sidron and the other Hatari, and if we can get free, I think we'll be able to overpower them and take back the ship.
Itasca, are you still there?
Yeah, so we can get the signal back.
Itasca, are you still there?
You shouldn't trust anyone else you meet. The Hatari have been transforming people on the ship. We've seen
Yeah.
it happen.
Bioforming.
It's only a matter of time before any remaining crew are turned against us. You have to come and help us.
I gotta ask, are you sure that's really your comrade?
It's
That is a good
Itasca.
question.
You're going to have to trust me. I know Lieutenant Itasca well. That's her. Clear and not under duress beyond our current circumstances.
Trust
I'm sure
goes
of
both
it.
ways.
Trust goes both ways. We trust you. You trust us.
I'll go with that. Until you give me reason not to.
That
makes sense.
stretch.
We'll make it to you undetected and we'll free you from the ATP.
We'll be ready and waiting, sir.
I may not know the computers very well, but I know every inch of this ship.
Well,
I
that's
can get
good.
us there.
That is going to be good, because we definitely gonna need help with getting here. Okay.
Safely. Through the back routes.
Of course, he took one of the disruptors. Okay, we're going back to Hatari. Now the question is, how many of these folks have been taken over or bioformed and slowly turning into Takan?
You may approach.
Or do they just
Your Majesty, an
agree with
apology
what
is
the
in
Takan
order.
want?
The Federation...
Spare us your apologies, your excuses, your pathetic explanations. You said you were here under the pretense of peace, yet you trespassed into our minds. I should have known you couldn't be trusted when you sided with the Elydians. Your intentions have been clear from the start.
I take full responsibility for my actions, which were entirely my own, not the Federation's.
How noble.
Your Majesty, if I may,
Her actions nearly caused a war.
I was addressing the Queen.
Galvin speaks for the Hotari now.
Fortunately, we were able to resolve this ourselves despite your interference.
Okay, definitely he's the
The Elydians
Takan.
have agreed the mines will remain under Hotari control.
We now recognize the Hotari as the sole authority in this region.
Yep. Everyone here is a Takan.
Your presence here is no longer necessary.
So you can consider the matter resolved.
That makes no sense.
That makes no sense. What did they do to you?
They convinced us that this was the best deal we were going to get.
Bioformed.
I thank you for coming. But the sooner the Federation leaves, the better.
The hell we will.
Captain,
What about my crew trapped aboard that ship? Or what you did to my security team? The data you stole? I want to make
I don't
one
want to say
thing
that.
clear. No one is to leave Hotari space without Federation approval. No one.
And someone
You
already
think
has.
you have that power, when in fact you have none. You came here under the presumption you would be the ultimate authority. That you would show up and render judgment in this petty dispute over
Except for
precious
they
resources
have Takan technology.
between lesser people. But instead, your arrogance and self-interest was your undoing. Blinding you to the real power at work here. Something far beyond your feeble imagination.
Yeah, I'm gonna just say it. We know you're Takan.
Enough of this nonsense. You're not fooling anyone. We know you're Takan.
I think Spock's not gonna be happy about that, though.
Takan. A word I haven't heard in a very long time.
Not denying
At
it.
the height of our power, the Takan Empire spanned hundreds of thousands of light years and trillions of Taconians.
An empire that encompassed what is now considered Federation territory.
What's yours was what's ours. So it feels only right that we reclaim what was lost.
With so few of you.
Everything you hold dear will be gone. The first of many painful losses to come.
You don't scare us.
That may play well with your bioformed friends. But your empty threats don't scare us.
Just a friendly word of caution. You'll know when I'm threatening you. You might be surprised how many want to be part of the most advanced civilization the galaxy has ever seen. We will not stop until we've reclaimed what is rightfully ours. Imagine what a queen, a starship captain, or even a Federation ambassador could accomplish if their power was wielded by a truly superior entity. In the
If you're
face
so
of such
superior, then why did you
odds
all...
against an adversary
Why did you go
so
extinct?
clearly more advanced in every way? The only logical choice is to submit.
Never.
Oh, yeah. Let's give you action event. Don't even think about it.
Seize them.
Get us out of here, now!
Comms.
Rydick to Resolute. Beam us out.
Instead of telling someone else to do that, why don't you just... Captains are sometimes so useless.
You ever done something like this before?
Close quarters combat? Infiltrating an enemy stronghold?
Something like that.
I once spent 6 days crawling through sewers during the siege of Tofar Ket to retake the citadel there. That's just one of many campaigns I've served in. My dress uniform is well decorated.
So glad you're on our
Assure you
side.
that.
I'm glad we're here with you. We need your kind of experience.
I should say you do. And I'll be glad to have Lieutenant Itasca with us. She fought shoulder to shoulder with me in that siege.
So you're pretty close, huh?
She's like a daughter to me.
I don't
She
understand
saved
why
my
you were
life
so
more than
adamant that
once.
she
More
was
than
who she
just a
was.
comrade in arms.
We'll free her.
Don't worry. We'll get her and the others free.
I'll worry less when that's been done. But once we have my comrades, proper soldiers, we'll be able to retake the bridge. Then, our fleets will catch up to us.
Question is, how did they take it over so...
Just
Well, I
down the
mean...
corridor.
Actually, they know how they took it over so quickly. No, are they going to be
Is
straight
this the
through there?
artillery platform?
This is the power distribution for the forward armament cluster.
Are you going to see anyone? Ah, there they are.
There was combat here. Disruptor burns on the walls. Signs of a grenade detonation.
Takan could be nearby.
There's a fight. The Takan might still be nearby.
Maybe my people killed them.
Or
Could
they
be.
could be waiting for us.
And that's a problem for when we meet them.
They don't appear to
The
be any
distribution conduits
stronger.
have been knocked loose. The
At
currents
least
in those lines
maybe a
are
little bit
breaking.
stronger, but still
Is
knocked
there
out with
any way to power
phaser.
those down?
disruptor.
Each circuit has a control panel that regulates power to the magnetobanks.
I can track connections between the power lines and the control panels. I should be able to clear a safe path to your crew.
We'll get the door open here.
Okay, so it's going to be probably use of the tricorder.
It's heavy.
Time to go through. Going it alone. Okay, so what's in here? Nothing up here on the top level. Might as well make our way down. And not go that way, so let's go over this way to the console. And let's disable the power flip. Okay, no minigame with that one, just automatically does it. Okay, let's go ahead and descend the ladder down. Okay, do I just go immediately back up? I'm gonna take a look at what's over here. Is there any secrets? Any secrets? No secrets. Okay. Just go up this ladder. Up to the other side, where there will be another control panel. Disable this flow. It's probably, what, 1 to 2 more? Yeah, so you can climb back down. Come over here. That's the blocked off path, so there's got to be a panel over here. Okay, this one's power disabled, so that's why the ladder's there. I gotta go down. And that ladder is completely electrified, so what else is down here? There's that ladder and another electrified ladder. This one should probably lead me to another control. Oh! A Takan. Oh, now they know I'm in here. Ooh. Of course, I gotta wait for the incoming fire to, you know, stop. Okay.
You! Federation, you made it.
Thought they said they were sealed in
Barely.
there.
There's a lot of collateral damage out here.
They backed us into a corner.
We did that to drive them out. Put some space between us and the enemy. They're here. Get down!
I think they've given up on capture.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
We'll never make it if we go back that way. You! Give me a hand with this!
So what are we doing? What are we doing? Okay. Making a nice little corridor.
Behind us!
Good call. Objects with that symbol over them will explode when shot. Use these explosive objects to take out multiple enemies at once. There's a small delay before the explosion triggers. Okay. So let's try. Oop. Of course. Try that one. Take that one out. Take that one out. Thought I hit that one. Nice. That one took out 3 there.
Go, Federation! You take the lead. We'll keep them busy.
Okay. Can't do anything with that. Just gotta run through. Okay. So apparently I gotta keep someone alive. They can only get hit 3 times, just like me. I'll just blast fire in order to get out of here. Seems to be resetting how many times I can get hit each time, so.
Fall back!
We'll take out another one.
Hold them back! We can't let them reach the stairs!
Okay. Okay, I only took out 1 there. That's a bummer. Barely got down in time. Oop, no, never mind. Just got hit anyways. I might take Okay, I took out quite a few there. Nice. Got a few more in. That's gonna be good. Now they're coming from the other side, though. But I'm right there at the door, right? This should just be a matter of making it through. I thought I hit that panel there. Apparently I didn't.
Come on, hurry!
Fire as often as you can.
No!
No! You can't just run in there.
You really can't.
To fight.
So, we got 4 out of that? Maybe 3?
We let the enemy take them. Hadri and Private Turo.
They weren't the only ones. But if we hadn't, it would have been all of us. I'll have to live with that, and I'll answer for it when I die. It's not the Illidian way to leave one of our own behind. It's a sin to do so.
We keep fighting.
We're not gonna die. Not if I have anything to say about it.
It's more important that we win. When we were in there, trapped, we agreed that we had to live to fight. Hadri agreed. We said, if one of us was taken, the others wouldn't stop. We'd keep going, make our way to the bridge. They died so we could fight on.
The Takan don't want them dead.
They want to steal their bodies.
These folks don't know what's going on.
The Takan knows everything the host knows.
That means they know our plan. They know we're heading to the bridge.
Yep, because you just taken out all of those folks. General quarters. Another chapter.
Tylus, you should be in sickbay.
I'll finish this.
Looks like she's all healed up and even had her clothes repaired.
The fate of Hotari hangs in the balance. How did it go? You look exhausted.
What else could be expected?
Went about as well as could be expected, under the circumstances.
Oh, that's a relief, because I was fearing the worst. I heard a rumor that they'd made a deal, that the Illidians agreed to peace.
They have.
After what we saw Sidron do to the diplomat in the mines, I could hardly believe there was hope, but then... Is that true?
They're all Takan. Just tell her the truth.
I'm afraid the truth is far worse than that.
There's no deal.
No. They're all Takan now. The Hotari, the Illidians. Everyone.
No. That can't be true.
You weren't there.
I'm sorry.
Where will I go? I can't go back.
Join Starfleet.
I don't have a home anymore.
Hotari is not lost.
It's gone.
Hotari isn't lost yet. This is far from over. It will be your home again, I promise.
It's not like that mine had enough
Thank you.
to actually take over the entire population of Hotari.
The Federation stands with the Hotari. You don't have to doubt it for a second.
Yellow alert.
She was
Commander
probably
Ryder,
hoping for something more
We
personal.
need you on the bridge immediately.
Commander.
Got a
Good to
Geordie
have you back.
style.
You didn't opt for the ocular implants.
Maybe someday. The visor was the best the doc could do on short notice.
We've got an
Going
Illidian
full
ship,
Geordie
the
style.
Beskar, rapidly bearing down on our position.
Or what was the Veskar? Now I'm not so sure.
Bring it up on the view screen.
600 kilometers in closing. Still coming
What?
straight for us.
What have they done to the ship? Intruding with all the
Commander?
crystals? Have you tried hailing?
Have you tried hailing them?
Try it.
Hailing the Illidian ship now. No response.
400 kilometers in closing.
I say shields up.
Ready phasers.
Shields up. Phasers ready. Incoming.
Lock phasers and open fire.
Heavy damage. But deflectors still at full power?
That bypassed our shields entirely.
That's
They-
impossible. God damn it, return fire. Everything we've got.
That's what
Right
they
it.
took.
Modulate the shield
They
frequencies.
took the
You can
shield
get us any
modulations,
cover.
the shield frequencies.
Commander,
I've got this. Just keep firing.
Yeah. Randomize.
Shields still have no effect.
Oh.
That doesn't make sense.
I'll try another.
Polarity.
There!
We've got incoming! How do they keep matching our shield frequency?
They couldn't. Unless
They have the
they've
information.
compromised our shield algorithms. They can bypass our shields at will.
What?
That's the information they took.
Captain!
Now it makes perfect sense.
He's out cold.
Time to take command. You're number one. You take command.
Why'd they stop?
Damage report.
Running on emergency power. Major hull damage on decks 4 through 7. Warp core is stable and intact.
We're completely vulnerable.
Commander, we're being held by the Veskar. It's Galvin.
They want information.
On screen.
They want to take a Starfleet officer that has high-level command codes.
Commander Rydak, where's your captain? Not dead, I hope. At least, not yet.
You're dealing with me.
You're dealing with me. Is that a problem?
One inferior life form is as good as another.
Just so rude.
I have to give you credit, Commander. You survived longer than I thought you would. But make no mistake, your shields are useless, your weapons ineffective.
Yeah, because you stole the information.
I could destroy you at any moment. But I'd rather hear your pleas for mercy first. Your existence is entirely in my hands, and I'm not in a forgiving mood.
Do your
If
worst.
you want to destroy us, then I invite you to do your worst. We'd rather die with honor than beg for your mercy.
You may just get your wish. I've been thinking about what you said, Commander.
Of course you aren't going to actually
I
do
don't
it.
think you'll find my threat so empty now.
The Veskar's weapons are powering up.
Or they will. Is this one ending, or are we about to get some help?
But I don't have to needlessly slaughter you.
Okay, they're just going to back it down. They're just going to back down. Yep. They lost the game of chicken.
So I've decided to let you live.
Become host.
Insolence. Tell your Federation that Takan are as merciful as they
This
are powerful,
isn't over.
that you were fortunate to escape with your
You
lives.
will regret this.
Isn't over.
I assure you, we've only just begun.
It's never a good idea to leave Parade. It's
I've
just
lost their
dumb.
signal.
So
Can you
dumb.
track the warp signature?
Nothing. It's untraceable, just like before.
Using
Notify Ambassador
advanced
Spock.
Takan technology.
I want everyone in the briefing room to discuss our options.
What's the status of the repairs?
Hull breach should be patched up in a matter of hours. Impulse power is at 67%. Should be fully restored soon.
Still no luck tracking Galvin's warp signature. They've all but disappeared.
Keep trying. Finding that son of a bitch is the best shot we've got.
Commander Rydak, you had the Khan after the ship was attacked. What is your assessment? Given our current situation and the losses we have suffered.
I'd say we need more knowledge. It's not the
I
fact that
think we
we're
don't know
outmatched. They
We
just
need more information.
they managed to steal information from
We
us.
might have an option. Portal 6-3, guardian of the Takan Empire. If anyone could find Galvin, it would be him.
That's assuming he's willing to help us.
True, but there's only one way to find out.
Wouldn't we need to secure authorization from the Federation Council to contact him?
Oh, we actually have to contact
nearest
Federation now.
Outpost is Andoria.
Oh, we get to go to Andoria.
And inform them personally of the threat.
Oh,
from
you get to go to Andoria, we don't.
Meanwhile, the Resolute can travel to the Delphi Ardu system in search of Portal 6-3.
I still have my doubts.
I do not. Captain William T. Riker has first-hand experience with the area and with Portal 6-3. His
Okay.
guidance will prove invaluable and should
You gonna pick up
alleviate your
Riker?
concerns.
I'm good with
Delphi
picking up
Ardu
Riker.
4 is a restricted zone for good reason. For all we know, we could be walking into a trap. Not to mention the high likelihood Portal 6-3's allegiance will be with the Takan.
I don't think
It's
so.
just too much of a risk. A waste of time. Time we can't afford to lose.
See, I don't think
According
he's
to
actually going to
Commander
side
Riker's
with them.
records of meeting Portal 6-3, he was willing to listen to reason.
I
We
think
may be able to convince him that Galvin is wrong.
Or he'll just be happy to learn his civilization is making a comeback. In which case, we only compound
yeah, see,
the
I don't.
I am inclined to agree with Commander Rydek. Her logic is sound. This portal may have knowledge that proves to be invaluable, including information on the nature of the Cartabula. We must act on the facts at hand.
Then we'll give it our best.
I'll arrange a meeting with Captain Riker.
And I will speak with the Council. They need to understand the magnitude of the situation. I can leave for Andoria immediately. I wish you luck finding Portal 6-3. The very future of the Federation may rest in your hands.
If I had to guess, I'd say that people that were
It takes
locked
a minimum
on
of 8 crew
the
on the bridge to run the ship.
on
So
the
we can
moon,
expect at least
it was
that
like a
many
prison.
hostiles.
If they bioformed Hadri, they know we're coming.
So if you
means
tell
everyone
Portal
needs to be ready for
about these folks, my guess is they're going to instantly know and be like, these guys are not good, and I will help you.
Now what? We need
That's
that
my
door
guess, at
sealed.
least.
We can handle that. Where do you need us?
There's an access panel there. You should be able to patch into the local systems. We'll be shot getting there. I'll cover you. On my signal.
Okay, just tell me when.
Now!
Run, run, run. Run, run, run. More like shuffle. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Tricorder? What am I looking for? Another one of these games. Easy.
Looking for the bridge doors. Wait, what's this?
Got something?
Gravity. If I invert the artificial gravity inside the bridge, that'll throw anyone on the bridge right up into the ceiling.
Oh, good call.
He'll never see it coming.
Itasca, get ready to charge.
Charge?
Reversing gravity polarity.
Now.
Now!
And then turn it back on.
Amazing.
close in.
How do we get them down?
You turn the gravity back on. Exactly. That's... How do you think we were going to do it? That's just silly.
What are we gonna do with them?
We don't have time to take prisoners.
Yeah.
So you're just gonna shoot him?
I haven't decided yet.
That's not just up to you.
I'm the ranking officer.
And we're not in your army.
We don't kill
May not be
prisoners.
convenient, but we don't kill enemies who've surrendered.
Keeping prisoners is a luxury we don't have.
I mean, I do kind of
Not a
agree with
damn
that,
luxury.
You're an engineer, not a soldier. This is clearly my territory.
You think you have enemy combatants here? This is a hostage situation. Each one of them has an innocent life inside. I'll keep watch on them.
As will I. We can't let our guard down around the enemy.
Petty Officer Diaz and I will figure out how to stop the ship.
Let's hurry. The rest of the Takan could show up any minute. Crystals. They're all over this place.
How does that actually affect the technology is one thing I'm really curious about. So you can choose, examine the captain.
Where's the captain?
Captain Ostego did not survive the atmosphere poisoning.
Ooh, that's not good.
I'm sorry to hear that.
He died defending the Empire. That's how he'd want it.
I feel like Illydians would actually get along with Klingons. Both
This
honor
console looks
bound, want to
unaffected.
die in battle, or want to, you know, go into battle. Why are they crystallized? What does it do? Other than impede controls, almost. This is a cool
Gotta
point
figure
there.
this out before we get wherever we're going. If the Resolute can't catch up to us,
So cool to travel like that.
we're in a whole different kind of trouble.
Never be able to in our lifetime, but unless some intervention from some outside source.
There are two interfaces on top of each other.
So the green one is the
This is not Illydian
Takan.
programming.
So is the crystals taking over the systems as well?
Any trouble?
Don't worry about me. Worry about Stretch over there.
Why?
He's looking for any excuse to vaporize the prisoners. But I'll make sure he doesn't. Even if they're the enemy, it's not right.
I'm here if you need a hand.
Just don't get
Just
yourself
hurry up and figure out
unalived.
this bridge. That's the best way to help.
Yeah, I haven't even pulled out my tricorder. I'm just talking to people now. Hello.
Everything under control?
Yes, these Takan haven't made a move. Yet.
And what you're doing is working.
There's plenty more I can do. But it doesn't have to be that way. As long
mean-
as they behave.
Phase room with the stun setting, knock them out. Why not just do that? You're so worried about it. That'll solve it real quick.
Huh.
The Takan.
Careful where you point that thing.
It's not active. I can't see any way this would work as a weapon. It's dead.
Out of ammo?
Not sure.
Maybe you have to have Taconian DNA in your system in order to use it. And plenty of things like that.
Look here. It's navigational data.
We saw that already. Headed to the edge of the galaxy.
It's only a display. We couldn't use it to change course or alter speed.
Okay, now I'll pull out my tricorder. I'll do what you want. Time to scan this.
Engine's a red line, running at full power. But this main drive manifold is spiking way over nominal levels.
Very dangerous.
They're using their Taconian knowledge.
100% output. The warp cores wouldn't push this much plasma to the drive section.
That much reactor output would drive us past the theoretical top speed of this ship. So how
Which
fast
is?
are we actually going?
Are we going at a warp 9 or higher situation? I'm a little bit curious now. Can I scan this? No, can't scan that. So basically each one of these stations when I went to it I should have been scanning as well.
Takan technology.
That's my
They
bad.
seem to be active, just like the rest of their tech. Tetrametric pulses.
Tetrametric?
It's the energy signature of Takan technology. Everything they make gives off this type of radiation.
They're blocking the inputs. It's not responding at all. Everything I try, it just ignores me.
Let's try another console.
Maybe we should try that other console.
Good idea.
Let's not destroy anything while we don't have to. Look at that. So it looks like there's only this last thing to go ahead and take a look at.
It's the Takan language.
From what I can tell, the ship's systems are actively responding to input.
Which is the opposite of how most bridges work. They usually send commands, not receive them.
It's
Where are
from
they
an intrusive
receiving them
program.
from? Oh, in
This
program.
control station won't do us any good either.
So where are they controlling it from then?
What have they done to this bridge?
Consoles running themselves, some clogged up with crystals that are sending off tetrametric pulses.
But none of this is sending signals outward. It's receiving.
They're flying the ship from somewhere else.
From
That should be
where?
impossible. But it explains why there's less than a full bridge crew. If they aren't flying the ship from the bridge, where are they controlling it from?
Very good question. Is now when we begin to talk to the folks? Or is there something else I need to scan? Doesn't appear to be anything up here. Nothing up here. Nothing up here. Let's put that away for a second. Anything to look at? Yeah, let's look at the navigational data then. It's the last thing. Hopefully. Maybe.
We're gonna be there in less than an hour.
Edge of the galaxy in less than an hour?
Hold on, it would take days to go this distance with our fastest ship.
Yeah.
We're traveling at a warp factor many times greater than this ship should even be capable of. Even with the engines pushed as hard as they are, they wouldn't produce this speed.
I mean, they needed a spore drive in Star Trek Discovery to get to the edge of the galaxy, so...
The Takana found a way to increase the engine output and top speed. We have to find a way to hit the brakes before we outrun anyone who could help us.
You've already outrun everyone that can
They
help
can't
you.
get this ship where they're going and enact the next phase of their plan. That is, if they don't destroy us all first.
What is their
This
end
ship
game?
would disintegrate going this speed.
So what is their end game? They've transformed individuals, they've transformed this ship, in a way. How far will they go?
As far as we let them. Their technology certainly doesn't seem to have limits.
I hate to think what the Cartabula could do if it was plugged into something it was meant to power. That's everything. We got some answers.
Seems to have some sort of universal plug-in
If we
technology
can learn nothing
abilities.
else, then what's left is to make these Takan talk. And if they don't, we'll dispose of them.
Hey, that's not how we do this.
That is enough from you.
And they try to run. Yep. Like I said, you have to have Draconian DNA in order to use it.
I thought that thing was useless.
It was. No power. Until he touched it.
Yep.
Weapons must be bio-coded.
Our technology will only work for one of our kind.
I can assure you, this weapon works just fine for me.
Slow down, Arminta.
You can't control the ship with the disruptor.
But I can use it to control you.
Yeah. Yeah. No senseless hitting. The one bop of the head was all that was needed.
Let's talk.
Let the petty officer talk.
The Titan's communications officer says Captain Riker will be ready in just a moment. You need to see this. The report on the data breach.
What all did they take?
Damn. It's worse than I'd hoped.
Are you finally going to tell
Compromise
Starfleet?
our shields. They stole the shield algorithms for all of Starfleet as well.
Yeah, you need to tell Starfleet.
Meaning every ship is potentially vulnerable to attack, making this so much worse than it already was.
Starfleet has to know.
Given the potential consequences, we should notify Starfleet as soon as possible.
Fully
I don't
agree.
disagree, but I'll reach out to Ambassador Spock about it. I
Why?
don't want to cause a panic, and I doubt he does either.
Yeah, I guess I'm okay with that.
Let's not mention any of this shield business to Riker just yet. Put him through. Captain Riker.
Okay,
this
he is
my
captain.
First officer, Commander
He must be
Jara
captain of the
Ryder.
Titan right now.
My pleasure.
Sir.
I wish we were all meeting under better circumstances.
So do I, although you and I have actually met before.
We have.
I was a young lieutenant on the Potemkin. You were first officer on the Tuckerman. I piloted you and our science officer in a shuttle to survey quantum resonance in the planetary rings of Resurgence 6.
Oh, yes. Now I remember.
Some kind of old school lore.
Good advice that day about a very difficult job. Yours.
Well, I'm not one to turn down some words of wisdom, sir.
Then let me ask, as first officer on a starship, where does your responsibility lie, first and foremost? To the captain, the crew, or the ship itself?
Oh, this old chestnut.
The crew.
I am curious to hear what she says, though.
Ultimately, my responsibility is to the crew at large.
The needs of the many. You have been hanging around Ambassador Spock.
Yep.
But the truth is,
it's probably to the ship.
It's a trick question.
Oh, okay.
Every situation is different, and there are no easy answers. And in some cases, it might not be any of those three. It could be the prime directive.
No, that makes sense.
Yes, so perhaps we should get to the matter at hand. When you were with the Enterprise, you encountered a Takan entity known as Portal 6-3. The Enterprise was held captive in orbit until you were able to convince him to let the ship go.
All of which is detailed in the mission report.
What we want from you is what we can't get from the report. What can we use to get Portal 6-3 to help us?
I've often thought about that over the years. How a small difference in the encounter could have led to disaster. The most important thing is, don't let him push you around. He can appear as a man or as a godlike projection. He'll test you, but don't be overwhelmed by the pageantry and theatrics.
I can stand my ground.
I'll stand up to him. You can trust in that.
Good, but that's just the first step. Portal is full of bluster and bravado, but he can be reasoned with. And that's my other piece of advice. You want to appeal to him rationally. You don't want him thinking you're acting out of fear.
But we are afraid of the Takan, and with good reason.
He's not the sort to suffer fools. And he'll lose interest if he feels his time is being wasted.
I suppose that's one thing we have in common.
Does he
I
know?
think he knows that the Takan have returned.
He didn't even know they were gone when we went there.
Huh.
But the moment the Enterprise dropped into orbit around Delphi Ardu 4, he downloaded the entirety of the ship's computer. So I'd expect the same when you get there.
What if he won't cooperate and we have to face these Takan ourselves?
Then we have a much bigger problem on our hands.
What I
In
mean
which
is,
case, the rest
in
of
the
Starfleet
16
needs to be
years since we
notified.
discovered this outpost, there has to have been research. Battle plans for what to do about the Takan if we encountered more of them. I need to know what they are.
If I had that answer, it would have been the first thing I told you.
We both know Command has had their share of hidden plans in the past. Like Admiral Hansen and Captain Shelby's Special Projects Division at Starfleet Tactical, devising new ways to take on the board.
Trust me. This isn't some Starfleet conspiracy to keep you in the dark. But if you two don't think you're equipped to make contact, you need to tell me now. Because there is no silver bullet here. Now's not the time to hesitate. I need to know you're up to this.
We know what we're doing.
You're not the only one who's met the Takan anymore. We've faced them in combat. We're not just the right ones for the job. We're the only ones.
All right. Asked and answered. There was a special task force that considered the Takan, and I was part of it. But because there were no other signs of the Empire, we determined the best course of action was to create a restricted zone around the Delphi Ardu system.
Okay, so that makes sense.
I have my concerns, but I'll clear the way with the brass for your travel into the restricted space. Just remember what I've told you.
What makes him have so much more authority?
To read some Sun Tzu en route, or Marcus Aurelius.
We'll follow your advice.
Your advice is well taken, Captain Riker. No matter what he throws at us, we'll stand up to this Takan Guardian.
I'm sure you will. Rest assured, the Federation is taking this threat very seriously. You won't be alone out there for too long.
Thank you, Captain Riker.
One more thing. Ambassador Spock said that Takan stole some data from your central computer.
Okay,
What's
yeah.
that all about?
Time to tell them.
We're still assessing the extent of the breach.
You're not going to tell them.
Nothing to report as of right now.
That's it? Ambassador Spock suggested it was something more serious, which is why I'm asking.
I want to tell them.
One thing
they
we
need to know.
is that they stole Starfleet shield algorithms.
The shield algorithms? That could jeopardize every ship in the fleet.
We're still making sure our assessment is accurate. We
don't want to raise alarms unnecessarily.
This is as
Yeah.
real as it gets, Solana.
This captain does not
I've
like
to
me.
talk to Starfleet Command, so I think this conversation has come to an end.
Captain
I really
is
do hope
not
we get
happy
to
with
Portal
me.
6-3 and find those Takan before this gets out of control. Riker out.
I specifically said I wanted to keep this under wraps.
Too bad.
I thought we had an understanding. Now all of Starfleet will hear about this.
I couldn't lie for you. Sorry.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I didn't feel comfortable lying to a superior officer.
I have no problem telling Starfleet. I just didn't want Riker holding this over me.
Again,
to think about
just letting your
damage control at
ego
all.
take
You're
control.
dismissed.
Much rather let more people know quicker.
It's the automated Federation warning buoy. Transmitting the disable code Captain Riker provided.
Was that thing just gonna blare constantly until you disable it? That'd be so annoying. No way to turn it off. Just completely overrides your system and just
That was
completely
unpleasant.
blares.
Commander
There
Irma,
has to be a way to turn it off
conditions of our
just
systems.
All
internally.
internal systems operational.
Commander Westbrook, what are your scans of the planet?
Nothing out of the ordinary.
No sign of this outrageously powerful Takan being?
I'm running a magneton scan now, but so far, nothing.
No, he's not
Where
gonna.
are you?
You're gonna look for a single settlement.
Prep your way, team. We don't know if Portal 6-3 will cooperate. If he's not an asset, he's an enemy. So be ready for anything.
Well, at least you have someone that has the capability of a tricorder right in their eyes, so that's kind of nice. So this is not the same one
You're worth keeping
that Galvin's
alive
on.
for a little while longer.
I cannot stop this ship any more than you could stop the tides.
Not good enough.
The impotent threats of a lower life form do not sway me. I will not bend to you. I was born 600,000 years ago.
I liked you better as
A new
Kapoor.
age dawns today.
I liked you a lot better when you were Ryan Kapoor. Pain in the ass sometimes, but a stand-up guy when it counted.
You weren't friends with the one who gave up this body.
He didn't give it, you took it. And all the others.
My name is Zanu Losa. I was born in the final days of the Age of Makto.
No idea what even that means.
We who took a leap of faith across the bridge of time to be reborn in these bodies.
Eventually, one of you will break.
You don't understand how overmatched you truly are. This craft was nothing before we imbued it with the speed required by our mission.
And what is that mission?
Produces enough energy to drive an entire fleet of ships like this one. But when we wake the Aphelion, we won't need a fleet.
What is the Aphelion?
The Aphelion?
Only then will you understand the might of the Takan Empire.
What is the Aphelion?
Wake the Aphelion. What are you going to do with it?
Anything we want.
Is the Aphelion an entity? Is the Aphelion a
This
ship?
goes from bad to worse unless you do
What
they
is
say.
the Aphelion? Is what I want to know. Oh, you let him touch something.
It's coming alive.
You can't stop the ship.
Then he will. Or we cut off his hands and use them ourselves.
The moment I reduce speed or change our heading, the others will know. First, they'll just resume course from elsewhere.
A trivial matter.
And then, they will come here.
That's fine. Let him come here.
For you, this is a dead end.
We can deal with that. Let him come.
That's a risk I'm willing to take.
Not if they're just going to start it again.
Yeah, but that gives
So
us
you believe
time.
him?
I'm not sure.
Why would you tell us all this?
I tell you because I value my own life. When my fellow Scions come, and they will come, I
Will they
expect
come?
you'll all act like the savages you are, and a battle will ensue. We've all died once. I don't intend to do so again. I won't touch those controls. If you want to get us killed, do it yourselves.
You fear death.
He can use
There's
that.
a way to stop this ship for good. And he knows how. just needs more pressure.
What kind of pressure?
We hurt him, he'll talk. Trust me.
I'm also wondering, don't you guys have
against
shuttles?
Starfleet protocol.
You're
Jump
not
on a shuttle,
Starfleet ship.
set the ship to be
The
just
protocol does not apply.
self-destruct,
We take the
and
action
all
that will
done.
lead
Good to
to
go.
our victory. Don't assume your moral code takes precedence above
We'll find
all
another way.
others.
I'm not gonna torture them. Not like this.
It is the Starfleet way. You don't
There's gotta
torture.
be something we can work with here.
Unless you're Section 31. Okay, so what do we want to look at? Travel speed?
Going this fast, it would be too dangerous to force a warp collapse by cracking one of the propulsion coils. That could rupture the hull. End up damaging the Cartabula in the process.
And that
there-
risks tearing a hole in space.
That's why we can't
We
blow up
can't
the ship
have
then.
that.
Okay. Engine output, engineering,
What's this?
population
This
map.
display shows the location of the Tacon on the ship.
There's a
This
lot
is
of
where
them.
the infiltrators are. The central artery of ship systems. Sensors, propulsion, weapons. Doesn't seem to be working here.
This is weird.
Doesn't seem to be working right there. So do they set up something there? It's engineering.
Engine status.
Check out the engine output.
Right. The warp cores are still practically redlined.
Okay.
However they've supercharged the Zeldi, it still relies
Using
on
the
existing
Cartabula.
systems.
They just amplify the output?
But the Tacon have already interfaced with those systems. The controls will be no use. So we'd have to find a way to manually shut down the warp cores.
Might not be a manual shutdown as much as it'll be sabotage.
No one appears to be guarding it. I think I can get us there. But once we're in,
Do I not get to
really
look at
think
the other
you
thing
can cripple
first?
my ship? Not something I'd normally ask. But I'm coming around to it.
I got this.
I got this. I'm an engineer. This is my territory.
Then we'll follow your lead.
This plan of yours has one problem. It strands us. Left out of the fight when there is a war going on.
Our fight is here, now. This is how we do the most good. For the Empire.
Yeah, exactly.
For the Empire.
Prevent their plan from going on, whatever.
So, Carter, you didn't beam out after all.
Ah.
I thought you'd escaped when we boarded. I'd almost hoped you'd made it off. And Millie's there with you too, right? It's good you two are together.
I'm gonna go silence.
I
Maybe
know
they don't
you're
actually
here,
know.
Carter. Your technology is so simple to us. You're not a fighter. I know it. You know it. That's why you're hiding. Somewhere on this ship.
See,
The Tacon Empire has so much
technology is not so advanced where you can find us.
lost for 500,000 years that you'd have access to. I know you want more from life, and I want to show you what you could be a part of. Not just the wonders you've already seen from us. In our time, we had the power to move stars.
Well, you don't let me continue to be silent?
You have a thirst for discovery.
Part of the
Part of you
Federation.
would remain to experience the things I can show you. But if you try to fight it,
In case you forgot, we were a part of something. I still am.
Starfleet,
Federation may not be
Federation.
perfect, but it stands for ideals that your people clearly do not believe in.
we have our own ideals. And we have our own strength.
You just want to
Every one
conquer.
of us on this crusade has fought wars more brutal and consuming than you could fathom.
You even call it a
But I
crusade.
want to reach a peaceful resolution to this.
Do you?
Carter, we have a plan for you. And for the others, too.
Lies.
We don't want to have to destroy you.
There's no compromise here.
You think there's some sort of compromise to be had here? After all you've done? The only end of this is when you surrender.
After all we've done, you can't think we'd give up now. We can continue this conversation in person. I'll see you on the bridge very soon.
Okay, so they do know.
She's tracking our location with them.
If we have to use force to free our fellow Scions, there will be casualties.
We can't stay here. And we need to disable the transmitters.
Where'd you go? You don't want to talk to me?
She's trying to keep you talking.
I mean, I get it. But I'm trying to help you.
Let's remove the comm badge. There's no reason to help her. She's a completely different person. Alrighty, disable transmitter.
Got it.
Mine's done too.
Time to hit the road.
But now it also means you can't.
You've forgotten something.
Well, can you still contact?
They know where we're going.
Ooh. Yeah, see, phaser, just knock him out.
Stun. You're not going to shoot a guy who's unconscious, are you?
You keep getting in my way.
We've managed this far without doing it your way.
We are hardly in control of this situation.
You're on the same side, folks.
Ends.
You two forget you're on the same side? Come on!
Take him out and let's go.
Let's move it.
Decisive and move forward. Actually managed to beam down. Okay. Similar crystallized
Our coordinates match the
technology.
exact location where Riker met Portal 6-3.
Unlike Riker's team, we beamed down without a problem.
It's quiet.
Portal has to know we're here.
Yeah.
If he won't come to us, we'll go to him. Spread out.
He's gonna appear only to you. Nothing over here. Burn marks.
Burn marks.
The report mentioned phaser fire being redirected toward these strange crystals.
It also mentioned Portal calling down lightning bolts.
Better keep our guards up.
That was a fun episode. Can I tricorder? Yeah, tricorder. Anything worth tricordering here? Yes, giant crystal.
These crystals are dormant.
Riker's report said they were glowing, that they served as energy collectors. It could be a good sign they're inactive. The Guardian of the Takan doesn't have his guard up.
But why doesn't he have his guard up? That's kind of a question.
Anything unusual, Commander?
It's all unusual, to be honest. We've precious little data on this planet, so brief was Captain Riker's visit. Anything he didn't see himself is a total unknown.
We deal with unknowns all the time. Part of the job.
I'm accustomed to dealing with the unknown from my station on the bridge.
And what's over here to take a look at? An overhang?
If I recall right, Geordi LaForge transported in here, hanging upside down.
I guess we're lucky we were spared the indignity.
Remember him calling for help. TNG was some great episodes.
Already gave it a scan. Dead. Whole planet feels like it's been turned to stone.
Although I will say, maybe controversial, I'm a Voyager fan myself. I was young when Voyager was coming out. It aired on, was it WGN or whatever it was? At 9 o'clock at night. My bedtime was 9 o'clock at night.
Commander, keeping an eye on those
I
deridium
remember
levels?
sneaking out and sitting in front of my parents'
Last thing we
bedroom
need are your
watching
cells
Voyager until
destabilizing on a
10.
hostile alien planet.
Oops, sorry about that. I had a sneeze. Is anyone to talk to over here? Okay. This person I cannot talk to. Anything else to scan? Doesn't appear to be so. Can I talk to you? No? Surely I can talk to you. No?
This is where Portal 6-3 projected his image.
He was guarding this bridge. That has to mean something.
I'm not gonna cross yet.
We'll move forward when you're ready, Commander.
Good. That means there's one area I want to check real quick. Over here. I thought a cutscene was going to trigger if I went over here, so... Now I get to check it first. And I was right.
Portal 6-3! Anybody!
I mean, it's one person on an entire planet, so it's quite a ways, quite a distance that they have to travel, or even try to recognize, or they have to be paying attention. Who knows? Time to move forward. Nothing else here. Yep, time to move forward. Across the bridge. What was he protecting over here?
Follow me. Ends here.
Apparently Portal 6-3 has no intention of wanting to talk.
Or did that path just disappear?
Or maybe he is
There was a
here.
path there a moment ago.
There must be an explanation.
Portal 6-3. He's here. Forcing me to look at this, okay.
Tetrametric pulses.
Same energy as the other Takan technology.
Well,
Most of the crystals
he is
appear
Takan,
dormant.
so
What's different about this one?
Readings indicate there's a cavity in the rock right behind it.
We could try melting a hole through the wall with our phasers.
probably shouldn't do that. Okay, let's just deface this person's home. That's fine, right?
Whoa!
An illusion.
I'm sure that wall was as real as the rest of them. I felt it.
It's
New
almost
technology.
like our holodeck technology, but far more advanced.
The crystals must be absorbing the energy from our phasers.
I'm picking up something. A biosignature. It's faint, but it's there.
With me.
Okay, let's move our way forward. Through the illusion.
Another dead end.
No, it's not.
Or another illusion.
That's probably what it is.
Crewman LaRue, if you would.
Ooh,
Duval to Resolute. Beam crewman LaRue directly to medical.
that was not the same thing.
Is he okay?
He'll live.
Not all crystals work the same, it seems.
Don't fire your phasers at any crystals unless we're sure they're putting out the same pulses as before.
That's probably the best thing to look
Commander,
for.
I may be able to speed up the process. I can now detect many different wavelengths of radiation simply by looking. The Takan
Good old
radiation is
visor.
unusual, so I can't quite clear it all up, but I was able to eliminate many of the non-tetrametric crystals. Your tricorder should warn you.
That's an enormous help. Thank you, Lieutenant.
It's my honor.
Okay, use tricorder to find tetrametric crystals, then shoot them with your phaser. Tetrametric radiation is visible through the tricorder. So let's just take a quick look. What can we see? Doesn't look like it goes out that far. There's one right there.
Tetrametric. Good sign.
Illusion. Okay. Holster. Fire.
Commander!
Got another bridge.
Look at that.
Yeah, it's real. Unless that rock's fake. Who knows?
But verify.
It's a good policy. Alrighty, I think we're gonna take a quick little bio break, head to the bathroom, get some water, probably feed my cat while I'm at it as well. She's not meowing, but I can see her lurking. So let me go ahead and put up a quick message, and I should be back in probably 5 to 10 minutes. So I'll put up a 10-minute item on this time. So let me get that up. Go to the timers. Change this to 10. Reset it. Let me go ahead and put we'll be back in this time. Let's make sure. Okay, good. Transform. Alrighty, I will be back shortly. Alrighty, and I am back. Let me go ahead and just reset that timer and get it off the screen. And we can go ahead and continue with this game. Alrighty. So, it says I can go ahead and take a look at stuff, but let's go ahead and do the tricorder first. Looks like there's another signal way over in that distance. Nothing over there. But it does also appear that I'll be able to at least take a look at this. Dead foliage.
I wonder if this place was always so lifeless.
Probably not, considering there is actually, like, plant life. Let's take a look at this.
We don't have any
Giant
data
chasm.
about what's below the surface on Delphi Ardu 4. And I don't feel a particularly strong urge to find out.
Then that makes two of us.
Probably for the best. But wasn't there something else I could take a look at? That. Across the
More
chasm.
crystals. Need a way across.
Talk to you. What do you have to say?
Aside from the breathable atmosphere, this is a remarkably inhospitable planet. Traces indicate there was once living flora.
It's not that
It's been
bad.
dead so long it's practically turned to stone.
From what Portal told Riker, it was an outpost to defend the far edge of the Takan Empire.
Well, it's not that now. Now, it's a grave.
Like, areas of it could potentially be beautiful depending on where you're at. You know, the clouds part, you're seeing the sun, you're up on a cliffside. I could see it being somewhat nice. Ooh, that one went away. Did everyone else make it across, or? Genuinely have no idea if everyone else made it across. Doesn't indicate it.
I assume you've noticed the bridge we crossed to get here is no longer tangible.
Ah, bit of a problem.
If logic prevails, there's a way to get it back by finding the right crystal to phaser. I'm getting some faint tetrametric readings from inside that mountain.
Then I'll head
Why
over
isn't
there.
Portal coming out? I mean, he was so
Stay
adamant
here.
last time when
In
Enterprise
case the
showed
bridge
up, so
decides to come back.
why are they so hesitant now? Okay. No tetrametric radiation, no radiation, no radiation, no radiation, no radiation. Definitely radiation coming off of whatever's over there. So let's go ahead and turn that off. Of course, the glowing crystal is probably the one, right? Yeah.
Good.
That makes it pretty obvious. Bolster that, get the phaser out, and fire. Now what's beyond this wall? But first, there's another path over here. With another no crystal. Are there no secrets at all in this game? I'm beginning to wonder, is there like no collectibles that you can just find randomly lying around? Am I just not actively searching for them enough? I genuinely do not know. Okay, what's going on down there? How much you want about that one? Oh, non-tetrametric crystal. So it's not necessarily the ones that are glowing. No tetrametric, no tetrametric. No radiation on any of them. Okay. Am I able to climb? Where am I expected to go here, folks? That one said there's no radiation on it. Do not discharge your crystal. Do not discharge your crystal. Do not. 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 Oh. Do not. Do not. Do not. Okay, there was one behind me. And where is it? to get further back so I can actually see them. What am I looking for? I mean, obviously there's radiation there, but it doesn't say to discharge phaser. In fact, it says do not discharge phaser at this crystal. What crystal am I supposed to discharge it at? It's not like I can jump over. Is there one down there I'm not seeing? Is there something there? Like there's a little tiny entryway. Obviously there's a couple of green crystals there, but I have no idea if those are the ones I'm supposed to hit, because usually it says you can fire at these or not. And all of these literally say, do not fire at them. Do not discharge, do not discharge, do not discharge. Yeah, going back over here. Is there anything suspicious? Anything at all suspicious? Another pathway over here. That leads nowhere. And to a crystal I'm not supposed to discharge at. Good to know. Now I gotta go back in there and figure out what I am supposed to target. So I already went over there. That's how I get to that crystal, which opened up this area entirely. Is it that one up there? Do not discharge. Do not discharge. Do not discharge. They all say do not discharge. I feel like I'm going crazy. Am I just supposed to run up here? Is it supposed to, like, can't jump? It's got to be one of these crystals. Has to be. Those are the only ones that are showing green. Obviously there's something coming from there. Do not discharge, do not discharge. Okay. See, it even says don't discharge. It has even the X. Does not want me to do anything up here. What am I supposed to fire at then? It's all telling me not to fire at any of these things. Does anyone know how to do this? You know, I'd definitely take some advice. So maybe it's this thing. So there's something underneath there. I am able to fire at it. I am so lost. Something I'm supposed to be crouching under? Okay, I can't even crouch right now, so it's not a crouching moment. I feel like there's just something really, really obvious and I'm just not seeing it. I mean, like I said, this thing's obviously picking up something. You can see the giant radiation field coming off of it. But it's telling me not to fire. Really don't want to have to look this up. It says there's something right there. So I'm just going to fire right here. Same thing as last time, where it'll Open up a hole. Cut away at the rock. Genuinely do not know. Can I cause that to combust? Can't hit that, can't hit that. It just instantly injures me. That's interesting. So don't just blindly fire. That's good to know. I'm at a genuine loss of words. I have no idea where it is that I'm supposed to be firing. I mean, I definitely see this thing in here, which makes me think I should be firing at that, but that doesn't do anything. There were a few crystals in here that were green, according to the tricorder, but I believe they're probably deeper in and I can't reach them. You could see something from the tricorder showing that whole area as having some sort of radiation with that field coming off of it. But where's that field going to? What is it connecting to? 'Cause it just seems to end. Yeah, it just ends. Doesn't continue anywhere. I am at a complete loss. I do not know where I am supposed to shoot. So there's no jumping. Can't get up here. Can't get over there. Now I'm just repeating the same thing over and over again. That's just the definition of insanity. Hold on a second. No, we're not exiting. Can't believe I'm actually having to do this. Look it up. This is ridiculous. Crystal cave. No, not interested. Okay, I did all this. Did that. Come across. Got that one. Okay, then you go inside. This is the part that I'm lost on. Where am I supposed to fire? Wait, what? Is there a pathway? Am I really that dumb? Is there some pathway that I'm not seeing? Hold on. Okay, so you triggered that. That opened up. You turned around. Hold on. Hold on. That doesn't make sense. Just with verify. I saw that part. With the precise. Pretty sure this is the part I was just at. You fired at that one to unlock the giant area. You're gonna walk over towards it. You're gonna enter the cave. It's the same cave I just entered. Why does that cave look so much different than mine? Did you enter it? Is there another cave here? There is another cave here. Now I feel really dumb. There's a whole other cave here. I feel really, really stupid. Okay. Where else can I fire at? Oh wow, I feel really, really dumb. Okay, which one is it in here? That one in the back. Got it. Okay, take out this one. And what did that...
Different.
Okay, so... Use it. Wait, there's another crystal? Do no discharge, do no discharge. Oh, there's two more. Looks like they're further in though. So I bet if I come back out of here, and I can go back to the other wait. Or maybe a crystal off the peak? What? What? What are you telling me? So there's one over there. Phaser it again. I already took that one out, I thought. That's how I got in here. So is there another one on the balcony I can hit? Oh, yes, there is over there. Okay. Okay, so another section for them to go into.
Clear. Good work, Commander.
Let me get back over here so I can see what's going on.
We'll make sure it's safe.
Okay. Now I at least know what's going on. So now can I come back into that... Okay, now I can come back into this chamber. Right, is this where I was? This is somewhere else entirely. I'm okay with that. Okay with that entirely.
Incredible.
The plants here are actually alive. Is this the biosignature you detected, Doctor?
No. Not a match.
Little whiner kitty. Okay, so what am I looking for? Tetrametric. Oh, you don't even let me read it?
Then it's creating an illusion as well.
Based on the data we have so far.
What are you whining about?
Only one thing left to do.
Doctor, be ready to beam us out if it turns out we're wrong.
Duval to Resolute. Lock transporter on away team.
Ready. Aim. And fire. Come on, Portal. Show up. It's all just a wake-up call for you.
There's nothing like this in any Federation record.
The plants.
Yeah, I think Portal's finally gonna show up. I think he would after this much, you know, happenings in his planet.
Barbarians.
It's him.
How dare you disturb me?
Should have showed up
I
sooner.
hoped you had enough sense to leave of your own accord, but here you stand.
We needed to talk to you.
Fools. In another time, I would have destroyed you and your ship simply for setting foot in this place.
Well, thank you for not doing that.
For you, that time has passed.
Portal 6-3, Guardian of the Takan Empire. We've come a long way to meet you.
Guardian. I am guardian of nothing. The Takan no longer exist.
Yeah.
Care to be reminded. If this is why you've come, then you should leave.
They've
now.
returned.
I'll cut right to it. The Takan have returned.
Returned? My people have come back? How can that be? I've been alone for so long.
Just wait till we tell you what their name.
True, how did they return?
Draconian technology made it possible. To enable the transfer of consciousness from one being to another after physical death. Call it bioforming. A group of
Do you know
Draconians
this?
calling themselves Scions of the Flame. Used
Hopefully
it
you
to
know. Yeah,
reawaken
okay.
after hundreds of
You look
millennia.
worried.
Scions of the Flame.
Is something wrong?
I'd hardly call them Takan.
Yeah.
They were a
They were in
radical
jail, weren't
faction
they?
with beliefs outside the mainstream. Beliefs that lesser life forms should serve as vessels to ensure Takan immortality.
Well, that's what they're doing.
You want me to help you destroy them. That's why you've come. You want to destroy these scions.
We want to bring peace.
There is a war looming that could engulf the Quadrant. We want you to help us bring about peace before it gets to that point.
Peace always comes at a cost.
No
They have an
denying
incredibly powerful energy source they call the Cartabula.
that. Ooh, you know what that
These
is.
scions have the Cartabula.
And they've used it as a weapon against us.
I will speak with you alone.
What are you doing?
Ooh, he is very powerful. Not quite Q-like, but powerful. Just using technology instead of whatever Q uses.
Where are we?
Mystic
Where's my
energy,
team?
power,
They're safe
magic.
where we left them.
I wonder if he could do that if he didn't have a
That
staff,
the
though.
scions have stolen the Cartabula is deeply concerning. And to be honest, I'd rather speak with you alone, John Rydick.
Ooh, you know my name. Although, did I tell you it? I don't quite remember. Could have. There's a good chance I did.
Your colleagues don't know what it means to be the last of one's kind. You
But
and
I do.
are remnants of fallen civilizations.
Kobliard and the Takon.
The Takan. One dying, one dead. Our species could not be more different, but we both know the meaning of
I'll have to double check and see if this is the same voice actor.
Others wouldn't understand. It's
I'm
beyond
not alone
their
in the
ability
Federation.
to comprehend.
But I'll say we're not so
We're
different.
more alike than you might realize, in that we accept the inevitability of loss.
If only you understood the glory of the Takan Empire's past.
Yeah, but the Takan Empire is no more. You gonna make me follow you some more? Why can't we just have a conversation here? Why do I have to... Why are you making me follow you? This is silly. You're just getting further and further away unless you're leading me somewhere, in which case why don't you just transport me there?
Tell me, why spend your days away from your own people when so few of them are left? Why live your life working for this federation to which the Kobliard do not even belong? And submit yourself to their authority.
Believe in the principles.
It makes no
Don't want
sense.
to wait out my days.
Not by my logic.
Federation helps the
The
Kobliard.
only reason any of my people are still alive, why I am still alive, is because the Federation helped us. We would have been extinct decades ago without the Duridium the Federation gave us. If anything, I owe them gratitude. You told Riker you'd wait until you were needed. You're needed now.
We
need you.
need you.
As much as it pains me to learn the Cartabula has fallen into the hands of the Scions, my services are not up for offer.
Then what are we gonna do about this? Why am I here? Why are we still talking then? Unless you're gonna give me something in order to accomplish what I need, you just won't physically help. I can see that happening.
To be chosen as a portal was to give one's entire self to the cause of protecting the Takan Empire. I left behind everything I know, and now you want me to turn against my own people.
No, kind of, not
Betrayal
really.
of my oath, and everything I vowed to protect.
The bioform.
These aren't the Takan you knew. They're a facsimile. They're imposters.
Yeah,
And
I'd
they
agree with that.
tarnish the Takan name.
Not to mention they were already
We faced
radicals.
these
You even said
questions
it.
in my time as well. What you call bioforming, we thought of as a marginal science.
Oh.
But if these reborn Takan plan to restore the Empire, is that a disaster to be avoided? Taconian technology is so advanced, it could save millions of species currently on the brink of extinction, including your own.
They're not going to use it to help people,
And
though.
at the price of a small few, think of how the many could benefit. Instead,
No.
it sounds
No.
as if you are reacting out of fear. before you have a full understanding of what's at stake.
They want to rule over
I
oppression.
don't think you've given this full consideration. You may have more to gain than to lose.
The Takan disappeared for a
The
reason.
Takan Empire is gone. It had its opportunity and proved unable to survive. There must have been a reason the Takan have faded to a distant memory. It ran its course. And those of us who are here now deserve to choose our own fate.
You said the Takan vanished for a reason. I cannot claim our empire was without sin.
I didn't say what the reason was. I just said there was a reason.
I'm curious to see these scions masquerading as true Takan.
Ooh,
So
you'll
I will
travel
go
with us?
you, and we
Nice.
shall find them. But when we do, I will judge them myself as a guardian of the Takan.
Hey, no arguments there.
Understand their true intentions. For
As
better
is your right.
or worse.
It's certainly your right to make your own decisions. I won't tell you otherwise.
Very well. I'll return.
You won't even walk over a few feet?
Commander.
You have to transport to me, then transport us all both
I'm
out.
all right.
That just, again, silly.
He's coming with us.
We assumed the worst.
She's perfectly fine. Now then, shall we?
All right. We can beam up your... Do you have any equipment or tools?
Only the spear. Hold on, why did you just split the spear?
This is all I need.
Okay, now it's a gauntlet. That's cool.
Away team +1, ready to beam up.
There goes my cat destroying my couch. Buy all of these scratch pads. Still the best thing she likes to do. It's right on the arm of the couch.
Four warp cores. That's interesting.
Redundancy. If one goes down in battle, we can still operate.
Makes this more difficult, though.
This ship can maintain warp with half the cores offline. We'll need to disable 3 of them.
Where are the engine schematics? Power flow routing charts.
We're
What
soldiers.
most people don't realize is that a lot of Federation ships
I
actually
thought
have
you
2 warp cores.
would know what to do.
We understand how to operate it under normal conditions, but not the intricacies.
We have it handled.
You're in good hands. We can do this.
I trust that you can.
But
You at least know where we should start?
I think if you look at the Voyager schematics as well as the Enterprise D schematics, you'll actually see that they do in fact have an extra warp core. Now, in case they do have to eject the warp core, they are not stranded. They will have access to another warp core. Going up the other side, I don't want to talk to any of you people. Really, realistically, I'm just trying to see if there's anything I can interact with before I have to go that way. Otherwise, we'll probably just meet in the center. Yep. Descend the ladder. What's down there? Okay, that's... Okay. So, 3 ways to get up to the same area. Good to know. Are we gonna have to hold this position? That is my guess.
What are we dealing with?
Okay, look at the center thing first. Look at the, this is a coupler. Validian warp core. What if 4 warp cores powering the Zelti? Thermal output indicates each core alone could not sustain minimal warp, but harmonic infusion of at least 2 cores would produce an exponential increase in power. That's pretty cool, actually. Is there anything else to scan on this? I think I've already scanned. Nothing to scan there. Nothing to scan there. Nothing to scan there. Thought I already scanned this. Radiation casing. Radiation resistant casing, protecting the warp core's matter, antimatter reaction chamber. Okay. I can have it down further. I don't think there's anything to scan anymore. Can I can't back out. Okay, I can't change it. Type though. So what are we looking at here? Thermostatic sensor relays, temperature signals to automated coolant valves. Nothing to scan on this thing. And the final mode, or don't need to, complete scan.
Really hot. Makes sense, since they've been producing at max output since we left Otari space.
No ship can run for very long like that. Not before a catastrophic failure hits.
It's right on the edge. We just need to figure out a way to give it a push.
Bet that console down there could tell us a few things.
We're already down there. I'm going another way. Anything over here? No. How did you get here before me?
Whatever we do, we need to make sure that Takan can't undo it.
So we need a way to permanently disable the reactors that won't destroy the ship and kill us all in the process.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Warp core ejection. So the question is, how do we make it happen?
At least that's something universal on all the ships, though. They do have the ability to do it. So what's over here? Safety protocols are probably going to be what we need to enact. Let's check the reactor status.
Like we saw on the bridge, all 4 warp cores are operating at full capacity.
That's what we know. So there's the computer lock. Check that one next. Can't do anything with it, probably.
They've locked out the controls here, too.
No surprise.
there.
I can't release it.
So if we want to get the core out, we'll have to force the system to do it.
Or trick it.
Okay, so my guess is if we look at the security protocols next, for the safety protocols, we'll probably find out that we're going to have to adjust the coolant system to do it, so.
The safety protocols don't look much different from the Resolute. Breach protection.
Yep.
Reduce output, command override. Cease matter, antimatter flow, command override. Emergency warp core ejection. Computer control.
Even command functions can't override one of the most crucial safety measures.
So the protocol's still active. That's good.
Yeah. And as I suspected, the coolant system is what we're going to have to mess with.
At emergency containment levels.
It's just barely keeping the temperature in check.
Maybe we can use that.
Time to adjust it.
This high, their system considers a reactor breach imminent. Looks like if sensors show a core is about to rupture, the computer will eject it automatically rather than risk a breach.
So we need to increase the warp core's temperatures.
If we destroy the coolant regulators, there won't be anything to keep these reactors from going over.
And it will trigger the ejection. Let's peel these suckers open. I'll take that one.
I'll take the one next to it.
The second you two start dumping cores, the Takan will know we're here.
Yep.
We'll be vulnerable. Stuck in one place while you work.
Start thinking about escape.
Make a stand.
Start thinking about an escape plan. I have a feeling we're gonna need one.
Yep.
We'll barricade the door. Work quickly.
That's not an escape plan by barricading a door. That's gonna keep us locked in here.
We might not have our tools, but our phasers can do this in a pinch.
Wonderful universal tool. Tricorders and phasers.
We better get this right. If we foul it up and this whole thing goes boom... We don't know how much damage that Cartabula will do if we accidentally crack it open.
Just gotta do the work.
Listen, the best way to make sure something goes wrong is to stress. Keep your mind on the job. We'll be okay.
Yeah, we will.
Don't focus on the broader things. Just focus on the task
It's
at
not
hand.
a Starfleet warp core, but the coolant regulator has to be in here somewhere.
Okay, what am I gonna have the phaser? It's a much smaller circle. But not difficult.
There you are. Time to heat things up.
Phaser. Phaser. And now we should get away from this warp core.
Warning. Warp core output at critical level. Ejecting core.
Okay, now they're definitely gonna know we're down here.
Warp core output at critical level.
Yeah, why aren't we going to the other two? Why are we waiting?
Just one more to go.
They're here.
Wow, they got here real quick.
We don't have much time.
Okay, same as before. We just gotta...
Still got a job to do. Let's do it. Who's left to fire? Down there, okay. Got hit twice now. Don't seem like I have a lot of health here, do I? It doesn't seem like I have a lot of health. We should be at the task at hand. Why are we wasting time? They're here to distract us. We just need to do what we need to do. Dang, how many people do they have on this ship?
Hey! Would you mind not shooting at the matter-antimatter reactor?
Yeah. With the disruptor of all things?
What? No!
Get the warp core done, or we're all dead.
Did it reset my health? Why is that person just standing there? That was kind of weird. My game glitch? Am I okay with this? Kind of. There's nothing. Did my game glitch? Oh yeah, that was weird. That was really, really weird. That was like a little glitch. There's nothing coming. They were all just standing still. It looks like I'm just at a timed event where no enemies are spawning. That is not something I've encountered with this game yet. I think this is the first bug that I've actually had to deal with. There's just nothing. Fire at that, see if that does anything. They explode. Not sure what you guys are firing at. There's no one there. Okay, time fire.
Warp core output at critical level. Ejecting core.
There was no one there though, which is baffling to me. And now you are out of warp. It's a pretty big ship though.
You did it.
Now we have to deal with the flood of these Takan coming in though. I don't think they got an escape route like they were told.
I think so.
Oh, unless you did.
Itasca, can you climb?
Probably not.
I'll see you on the parade grounds of Surella, my friend.
That is probably like Valhalla, I'm guessing. Go out in a blaze of glory. Did all that to rescue her, or now she's about to go out? That is sad to see. Someone you thought of as a daughter.
You want me? I'm right here.
Only hope is that she doesn't get captured alive and turned into one of them. Hate for him to have to face her. That just seems cruel. I think I finally solved the issue with that chat not getting rid of Streambo as well. I think next stream, hopefully we'll see if it works. So it usually happens at least once a stream.
Not you too.
Calm yourself, child.
Miranda. Or whoever you... Oh yeah, see, it took her. It's just gonna be rude.
It will all be better soon.
Brutal. Just gotta hope that they don't have to face each other.
Return to us. Rejoin the flame.
To reclaim what was lost.
Taken over.
I don't need to watch this.
I do. I want to remember every moment when I make them pay. But this isn't the end. I will avenge Itasca. Swear to me, you will join me in this.
How about we try to save her?
That's a dream.
There's still hope.
She's alive and her memories are still in there. There's still hope.
Hope is what you turn to when you have nothing left you can do.
Not that they know, but maybe
There's
Portal
still
knows something.
I can do for Itasca. And I shall.
So where are you taking us to now? Or are we jumping back over to the commander? Or maybe even Spock's gonna show up? Okay, that was the right response. He's happy with us. Okay, Portal, Commander, Resolute.
There's so much I want to ask you.
Don't
There's
ask.
so little I can tell you. I'm a portal, not a scientist, but I'll certainly do my best.
Oh, he's actually going to allow it.
I can
I'm
only
really quite
assume
surprised
this
there.
is one of your older starships. One would think, given the importance of your mission, they might send a ship of a more recent vintage.
It's a
The
research
Resolute
ship.
is primarily a research vessel, if that's what you mean. Not a warship.
Although she has been known to hold her own in a fight.
That's because Starfleet doesn't
Against
usually make warships. Other than, I think, the Dominion, or during the Dominion War, they built the, was it the Defiant?
Something wrong?
Not at all. The galaxy has grown more diverse since the days of the Takan Empire.
Because you conquered everyone who didn't look like you.
To the contrary, most lesser civilizations willingly join the Empire to enjoy the benefits of an advanced way of life. But that expansion came with its own set of problems, so I admire your ability to diversify without creating conflict. That was always our challenge. And
I would say diversity is our greatest strength.
our downfall.
The Federation prides itself on its inclusiveness. I'd say it's one of our greatest strengths.
As the Vulcans say, infinite diversity in infinite combinations.
It's a good way of putting it.
I'd be curious to meet one of these Vulcans.
You can. There's one on the ship. Potentially two, if depending on when Spock eventually arrives.
You have, then so be it. To locate this scion, Galvan, I'll need full access to your ship's systems.
That's hard to do.
Huh. You must be out of your mind.
We're still gonna do it.
No, I'm right here, completely in my mind.
He doesn't take it.
Given this is merely a research ship, I won't be able to find him without it. Perhaps I should have made that clear up front. I'll
Shouldn't
need
be a
to
problem.
make certain modifications.
That shouldn't be a problem.
We need the help regardless, so there's really not much we can say.
Here's this.
I'll see you on the bridge.
Solanos doesn't really have a
Captain
choice.
Solano, I'd like to introduce you to Portal 6-3, Guardian of the Takan Empire.
Pleasure to meet you, Captain.
Likewise. I can't say I've ever met a portal before. There is no modern equivalent.
It's
Not
prestigious.
within the Federation, at least.
It's a prestigious position.
I've learned it's a very prestigious position in Takan society. Or was, I suppose. Not just anyone is selected for the role.
And fewer still are suited for it.
How impressive. You spent 600,000
don't screw with the person that can
years
literally
at
destroy your
post.
ship.
That certainly takes an uncommon level of dedication.
We all have our duty.
Of course. But I'm
Still should not be a
curious.
captain, this guy.
You were stationed there in preparation for what exactly?
Any and all threats to the Empire.
An empire that no longer exists, which suggests you weren't very successful.
You said you needed my help.
Yeah.
I didn't come
God,
here
this
to
guy's
be
not mean.
insulted.
It's just rude.
Perhaps that was a mistake. I'd be happy to return to Delphi Ardu at any time.
We do need your help.
And we do need your help. Absolutely. And we are grateful that you decided to come.
And your captain has an odd way of expressing his gratitude.
Like I said, he shouldn't be a captain.
I'm merely curious where your allegiances might lie. And clearly it's with the Takan.
Yes, Captain. You have found me out and exposed my true loyalties. To the Takan, not to the Scions of the Flame, who do nothing more than tarnish us in name and reputation and don't deserve to be called Takan. That's why I'm here. And if you'd be so kind as to give me access to your ship's systems, we can get on with it. And you can stop wasting my time.
Access to our systems? That's completely out of the question.
No, we're
Tell
gonna
me
give it to him.
That's not what you promised.
Yep, we promised it to him.
We're vulnerable enough as it is. And now we're supposed to give him access to everything?
It's our best shot.
Captain, I know it's a risk. But right now it's our best shot at finding Galvin and that ship.
Here she was, naive enough to believe it wouldn't be a problem. Little did she realize the levels of ignorance and incompetence she was up against.
If you're
He
not enjoying
really should
your
not be a
visit to our
captain.
ship, we'd be more than happy to let you wither away back on your pathetic little...
Oh gosh, Solano.
You clearly do not appreciate the magnitude of the threat the Scions pose. So myopic is your focus on your own ego.
Yes.
I will not be leaving until they have been found.
Commander Ryder, a word.
I just need to go talk to the... yeah. I want to go talk to the medic, or the medical officer.
I waited 600,000 years.
Tell him that this guy needs to be removed from command.
You
His
realize
ego's
that
getting a
you
hold of
must be
him.
in an incredibly difficult position. I was against seeking him out from the start, but now, to give him access to our systems? It's insane. And you somehow expect me to believe his allegiance is with us? You heard what he said in there. There's no way we can trust him.
He's Takan, not a
I
Scion.
might otherwise agree, but you're missing the most important point. He's a Takan, and he may be loyal to the Takan, but not to the Scions of the Flame. He's against everything they believe in. You heard what he said.
There's too much at stake to be wrong on this.
We sought him out for a reason.
You
to
just
help
have
him
to
find
believe.
our missing crew, Galvin, and those Elydian ships. This is the plan we agreed to with Ambassador Spock.
Which I never liked.
Too bad.
Here we are. You know what this mission means to us. Not just for the Federation, but for me personally. I can't
There you
afford
go with your
another
ego
screw-up.
again.
Losing the shield algorithms was bad enough. This could be the end of my career.
This is about more than
I'm
you. Sorry.
You know I support you, but millions of lives and the future of the Federation are at stake here. Both of which are more important right now than your career.
It's not just mine. It's both of ours.
Yeah.
Then so be it.
I'm going to trust your instincts on this one. I just hope you're right. For both
Good.
of our sakes.
Definitely do that.
Let me know if you find anything.
At least that wasn't a negative response. At least it was neutral.
We're good. You may begin.
I will, of course, have to make a few modifications.
What kind of modifications?
Taconian.
To find Taconian technology requires Taconian technology. If this Scion Gallivan modified his ships, then I must do likewise to yours.
Crystals forming out.
The galaxy is nearly infinite in size and complexity. This
I wouldn't
may
say
take a
infinite in size. We know how big a galaxy is. Universe is pretty dang large.
There you are.
What is it? Galvin?
Someone is using Draconian technology. I can't get the precise bearings.
Palisades cluster.
It's located in the Palisades cluster.
I'll let the captain know.
Use the comp. He's right in the other
Riding to
room.
Solano. I think Portal may have located Galvin.
I'll be right there.
I'm getting all kinds of interference. Almost impossible to lock on the energy signature.
Where's he hiding?
In the Palisades cluster.
Interesting. Can you lock in on the location?
Not until you get me closer.
Lieutenant Handar.
I'm surprised he's not saying anything about giant crystals coming out of this console. He was so against all of this anyways.
Apology. You were right after all. That's what I get for questioning the advice of my first officer.
Your concerns were valid.
No apology necessary. Your concerns were valid.
Nonetheless, I should learn to trust your instincts, which were absolutely right. Nice work. Let me know if you find anything more.
Will do. What's wrong?
I didn't want to say anything until I was certain.
He knows what they're going after.
The reason for the interference is simple. There's a Draconian device on this ship being used to block the signal. Whoever planted it was exceptionally clever. They knew
Miranda.
how and where to hide it. But they have underestimated my abilities.
Gotta be Miranda. She's the only person that's been on.
Engineering.
Take care of the Draconian device, and I can find Galvan for you. It's designed to interfere with all transmissions, or at least delay and confuse the effort to
Yeah,
find
is there a
Galvan's
Takan on board? I don't
Hold
think
on.
there is, though. I think it was
My
Miranda.
understanding is that Takan technology requires a Takan to operate. Is there another Takan on this ship?
The Scions could have someone on the ship doing everything they can to stop us from finding Galvan.
That's not good.
Don't worry, I'll get this fixed. We're going to find that ship.
I thought it was gonna be Miranda.
Engineers would have found this device already if it wasn't well hidden. Better to rely on my tricorder.
Okay, tricorder it
There's
up.
a lot of noise in here. I should scan the device putting out the most radiation to filter it out.
The warp core. What, can I talk to anyone? Let me know I can talk to people down here. Come on. Any dialogue? Any dialogue at all? I'm not going to go directly to the warp core. I'm going to go over here first. Little alcoves on the side. Anything cool to take a look at? Can I go down the ladder? No, I cannot. Bummer. That would have been kind of cool to be able to go down the ladder and get even closer to the warp core down there. But I know I have to scan this. I mean, it's obvious it's going to be in the dilithium chamber matrix or whatever that center area is called. Okay, what's you? Can I look at you? Or is that just the light? Okay, nothing to scan. Nothing. Yep. Definitely the warp core. Might as well get right up in front of it then. It's the only way to access it. And do a scan. Add range. Anomaly triggered.
That's better. Most other radiation sources in here are well contained. There's definitely tetrametric radiation nearby. But even with the gain boosted, it's getting drowned out by other sources of radiation in here.
Okay, it's actually somewhere else. Okay, let's check over here first. Jeffrey's tube.
Jeffrey's tubes thump harmonics from all over the ship. I'll filter that out. There's still
Okay.
something drowning out the tetrametric radiation. I need to find it so I could filter it out as well.
There's something in this other room over here. Okay. What does it want me to look at in here? Okay, so it was that thing I was I like to explore ahead of
A little bit
time, but
harmless radiation
sometimes it
leakage here.
is not
Enough
always
to
the best
mask
thing
the
to
tetrametric
do.
pulses. Easy enough to cancel out. There we go. I'm getting a clear tetrametric signal now.
From where? It's not in here. Is it over? Yep, it's gotta be over there. Okay. So not the warp core. Somewhere over here. The crystals?
Found it.
Right underneath.
Excuse me. Do you belong here?
I'm the commander.
Commander Rydek. I'm sorry. I didn't know it was you. Good to see you again.
Likewise. You've been working hard?
Yes, sir. Always room for improvement, just like you said. What, are you doing back here?
Don't question.
I don't mean to pry, but first officers don't usually go digging around engineering compartments.
Routine check.
Just a routine systems check. We've been having problems with our comms lately.
Ah, that's news to me. I haven't heard anything about it.
You don't need to hear anything about
the
it.
comm system isn't working. Have you seen anyone else in here recently that might seem out of the ordinary? Maybe someone who doesn't work in engineering.
Not that I can think of, but I can ask around. I'm here almost all the time, but maybe someone else noticed
Is it gonna be
something?
Chekhov?
Thanks, but I'll talk to Commander Chovak about it.
Chovak,
Okay.
not Chekhov.
Well, let me know if I can be of any help.
There's not a C there, it's an O.
Oh, I'll leave you alone already.
Yep, let me take care of this.
Oh, come to think of it, that Hotari woman was down here earlier with Dr. Duvall finishing the last of the bioscans.
With the scuffle.
Tylus?
That would be out
She
of
probably
the
got turned into one.
Thank you.
Yep, more than likely ever since we saw her down on the planet, or on the moon, she's been a Hotari the entire time. Remove the device.
Maybe Tylus saw something.
No, Tylus is the one, unfortunately. Can I pull up a tricorder? Can't pull up a tricorder. Why not? Let me pull up a tricorder and scan a brain. Time to talk.
Tylus, can I speak to you for a moment?
Of course.
What are you looking at?
Is something wrong?
There's something happening. I may need your help. This is important.
You're Taconian.
How can I help?
When you were in engineering with Dr. Duvall, did you notice anything out of the ordinary? Or anyone?
Why are you not suspicious of her
Why?
at all?
I found this, hidden in a compartment down there.
That's Taconian technology. Does that mean there's a scion on board? But Dr. Duvall bioscanned everyone. Every deck, every crew member. I've seen the logs. She couldn't have been more thorough.
We have to trace contacts.
We have to trace every contact, starting with engineering, which is where the device was planted.
At least that narrows the list. But we still have to go back quite a while.
Whatever it takes.
Why do I feel suspicious of her, though?
That includes both of us.
Do you want me to get scanned? Better to know for sure, right?
Yes, I do.
I was around the scions as much as anybody.
You were also
I would
taking
feel more comfortable if you did.
I understand.
Although, does a scan
Here.
work if we don't have a
Now it's
previous
your
scan
turn.
of the person?
Sure.
Clear.
Don't sound so surprised.
You spend plenty of time with the scions as well.
Yeah, but we got away.
Let's get to it. The search starts in engineering. Whoever planted the device most likely did it within the last few hours. So I'll start by running a scan, tracking everyone who came through engineering over the last day, in reverse order.
This could take forever to sort through the number of people that were in engineering.
Yeah, duplicates.
I'll filter out the duplicates.
That helps.
Non-engineering personnel next.
Filtering for outliers. People who don't work in engineering.
Okay.
This is manageable.
And then lastly, the Hotari delegation.
Cross-referencing this list with everyone who's traveled to Hotari.
It's going to be
Let's see who's left.
Chovak. Oh, he hasn't had a bioscan?
No, this can't be right.
What?
Of the people that went to Hotari and visited engineering, it could only have been Captain Solano.
That I was
According
not
to this,
expecting.
He was here while you went down to Delphi Ardu 4, which would have been the perfect opportunity, and no one would question him.
And the Takan would want him.
He fits the profile for the kind of people the Takan want to bioform. People with authority that can lead to them gaining more control.
Not to mention he has command command codes for the
Federation starship. What happened when Dr. Duval bioscanned Captain Solano?
That's just it.
She never did.
How is that possible?
Something more urgent would always come up. There was nothing she could do. But performing a bioscan is the only way to be absolutely
Except for
sure.
a doctor can basically force a captain to do
First thing
something.
I need to do is get this device to Portal.
Be careful. And good luck.
I'll need it.
Now Portal's been in contact
I
with
found
this
the
guy as well.
device.
Boom, boom. And deactivated.
Interference is gone. I have located Galvin's ship more precisely. He's in the Usonia system.
So then it worked.
This whole region was one of the most sacred for the ancient Takan. What many consider the birthplace of our civilization. See these comets and planetoids in the outer orbits? Based on their current trajectory, that's Galvin's destination. And legend tells us it's the location of what was once our largest arsenal. Not that we needed it in the late stages of the Empire.
And weapons.
It was there.
I mean, it's just an asteroid cluster. I'm sure someone would have found it by
What kind of
now.
weapons are in this arsenal?
It's difficult to know what would have survived from the time of the Empire. But be assured that the damage they have done so far by altering your current technology...
Why are they not trying to find the other ship?
...to proper Taconian firepower. If Galvin and the other Scions secure the arsenal, they will become extremely dangerous. My people had such power at the height of the Empire. The Takan were as gods.
Because there are two
control over countless worlds.
Validian ships, isn't there? There's the one that's heavily crystallized, and there's the one that doesn't have very much
I must
crystals
speak
around
with
it.
them directly.
The one that doesn't have a lot of
The
crystals,
presence
that's the
of
one that
this
has
device is
the...
worrying. It's highly likely
that the
it was placed
crew was
by a
on.
Scion, hidden among your crew. And it is unlikely this interference device was the Scion saboteur's only trap. If we reach Galvin and the saboteur cripples your ship, we will be at their mercy.
I think it's time to go talk to the doctor.
Will not be able to protect us. Do you know who it is? They may well do more damage if left alone. Time is not on your side.
Leave that to
Just
me.
leave that to me. I hope to resolve it soon.
The longer you wait, the more time we lose.
Don't worry.
Bioforming was so rare in the time of the Empire that I am not able to detect if it has taken place. Whoever you suspect, proof is something you will have to provide on your own.
I'll have it. Once I've bioscanned the person I suspect. I just need to visit Dr. Duval.
Yep. Call him down here
Quite
now.
the claim. Told me you were worried about him, but I never imagined this was what was wrong.
I wouldn't be asking you if
Captain
there was any other
Solano
possibility.
to the
Would explain why Solano has been too
medical.
busy for a bioscan lately.
As the ship's doctor, you have the authority to declare him unfit to serve.
Exactly.
You're right. This is the worst case scenario.
Yeah, it is.
Challenging your own captain is a tall order.
It's happened before, though.
Sure you're prepared for this? If you fail, that's it. The
With
end
your
of
help.
your career.
I don't know if I would be on my own, but with your support, I'm sure we can do it.
Well, that smooth talking may come in handy. I'm in. But we can't pull this off with just the two of us. I technically have the authority to make Solano undergo a scan, but in reality, he can and will refuse to do it.
Yes, he will.
We need at least another member of the senior staff to support your claim, or this could all blow up in our faces.
So, who are we going to talk to?
You better think long and hard about who you can trust.
Who do I have the most relationship with? Westbrook? Maybe. Ermont? Garrus efforts to explain the complexity of the situation. Commander Ermont respected Jar's rational approach when she divide. Okay, I already have the captain. And then there's Lieutenant Commander. So he doesn't approve of me. But I think my most likely candidate, if I have an option to choose, is going to be either Commander Westbrook or Commander Ermont, who are pretty much the only two options, if I'm really thinking about it as well. Let's resume. Question is, do I even have an option, or is it just going to force me to talk to someone? So this is where the away team is. Something just happened. What was that?
Down to one reactor. Thought we'd be stopped dead. At least stuck at impulse power.
The Takan enhancements must be able to brute force limited bursts of warp output.
Jeez.
Yeah, but they won't get to wherever they were headed at this rate. They're just limping
Oh,
along.
they will.
now.
It's just
So
going
where
to take
does
them
that
an
put us?
incredibly long time.
Maybe I can answer that.
Okay, what is there to look at? Is there anything? Of course, there's stuff back here. Let me go. Let me go. No. Okay, let me go this way. Okay, that looks like it's where I actually have to go. I mean, come on, you could easily climb through those. But you're gonna make me go underneath the door, holding crouch, make way over, take a look outside, see space as we move along. Okay, it's pretty though. And I mean, it makes sense that we wouldn't necessarily be around any planets or anything like that. So nothing over there. I mean, come on, folks. You guys know the way around. You just had to follow me. There is the access to star map. I think that's actually the only thing I can access this time. So let's go ahead and access that.
I got the ship's heading.
They've changed course. Drastically.
Looks like
Probably-
they're here. Usonia system.
Okay, so they're trying to meet up with the other folks.
Can we use the Zeldy's comms to signal your fleet?
Comm systems are locked.
Grab hold!
Okay, get there, click. Short the burst. Oh yeah, they're not doing good things to the ship right now.
The inertial dampeners can barely keep up. If they keep forcing this ship to make these short warp jumps, they're going to tear it apart.
Zeldy is still made by Lydian hands, despite all this Takan corruption. It will hold.
And we just gotta stay safe until Starfleet can
Gotta
find
hope
us.
it'll hold. Now, is that all we're gonna do with these folks? Okay, that was a little bit more. Just hanging out, doing a whole lot of
Your
nothing.
people. Is there somewhere you go when you die?
Life after death? No. On my homeworld, some people think they can cheat death in a way by joining with the Trill symbiont. That's not a life to me.
Realistically, only the Trill symbiote is what's actually
What about you?
living for longer.
Is there another plane of existence for you? Will there
We
be
only live
passing
once.
battle?
We only get one life to live. I'm not counting on anything coming after I close my eyes for the last time.
Then you may never understand this, but please try. My people have a special journey. When Lydians die, we rejoin our comrades, family, and ancestors.
On the parade grounds of Cirella?
That is just one part of it, but yes. Death is not the end for us. So, even if some part of Itasca remains, by letting the Takan use her body, at best we are delaying the inevitable next step for her. At worst, we are leaving her as a prisoner in her own mind. You want to save the transformed. So do I.
Just have different ways of wanting to do it.
Does it make me a hypocrite to say he has a point? What if we can't get them back?
But we don't know.
Leave them like that, right?
I think Itasca would want to be released. To think of what she could be going through right now.
Let's go with it's merciful.
Idea. What you're talking about is
mercy.
And that's an honorable goal.
That seems easier to live with than being driven by revenge. I had a sister.
Okay.
A twin.
Good interaction with her.
Very rare among the Trill.
You never told me that.
She was one of the youngest hosts to ever join with a symbiont.
I always like the Trill.
That lives in our body. It's considered a great honor.
Ever since
the symbiont can
Jadzia.
bring centuries of knowledge and wisdom to the host. But sometimes, the symbiont personality suppresses the host entirely. My sister was the closest person in the world to me. I knew she would be different after joining. But she drew more and more distant. The room we shared growing up was foreign.
It makes me question how old the Trill symbiote was when she was joined.
Or whoever she'd become, cut me out entirely.
So it makes me wonder if a more powerful
I
mind.
left for Starfleet and swore I'd never go back. I couldn't stand the thought of seeing her.
You should see her
Someone
again.
who looked like my sister.
In there, it's still your sister in a way. Still the
When all this
memories.
is over, maybe things have changed for her after you've been away for years.
I couldn't go back.
Why not?
Not now.
You remind me of Itasca.
I do.
Bonds are not made by what runs through your veins, but the blood you spill together. Itasca was my family in that way. I want you to know there is nothing I won't sacrifice to win this fight. But if we're lucky enough to survive, I'd be honored if you'd count me as one of your tribe. As Itasca was.
Even a couple of engineers like us.
You already
You
are. Already been through quite a bit at this point.
I don't need to wait that long. We've bled together. No one else will know what we've been through. That makes us a tribe. Right here.
I'll take that.
They not cease this madness.
What is that?
What is this place?
Is that the Veskar?
Another one of yours?
Not anymore. They've corrupted it. Just like the Zeldi.
Now there are two ships. Did this just get better? Or worse?
Probably worse.
It certainly doesn't bode well for the crew of the Veskar. So
Help
many
will probably
lives
come faster.
stolen.
That makes sense.
It may not look like it, but this is better. It's twice as likely the Resolute will find us now.
Yeah, they weren't even tracking you guys last time.
This doesn't look like the Aphelion. What are they doing here?
You don't think they're just meeting their buddies?
Probably not.
Then why are their buddies here?
Prepare for transfer.
The storm! It's back!
Ooh. What are they trying to activate now?
What happened?
Hold on. Scanning.
95% reduction.
Tetrametric radiation is dropping. The Zeldi's dropped to minimal power levels.
It's running off just the one warp core now.
Which makes
That
sense.
means
They've sent the Cartabula to that other ship.
So what are they trying to activate now? They did say that this is where the Takan's army was, so... Mutiny on the Resolute. Do I get to choose who I want to talk to? Or is it just going to happen? Is he suspicious?
Something wrong, Captain?
Don't be suspicious.
no, nothing's wrong. In fact, I was just going to call for you. I'm needed down in engineering.
Ooh.
The bridge is yours.
That is suspicious. Well, it gives me a second to talk to the commanders. Looks like both are here. But again, do I get to choose who I want to talk to, or is it automatically chosen for me? Looks like I get to choose. Yeah, I'm gonna... Mott.
Commander Ermont, a word, please.
Of course, Commander.
I think he's gonna be the most receptible.
How can I help?
The captain may have been compromised. I have reason to believe he's been bioformed, and is now actively working against us.
Based on what?
Someone is sabotaging the mission.
And he also hasn't been scanned.
They planted a Draconian device in engineering. Captain Solano was in engineering while we were on Delphi Ardu 4, and he purposely evaded Dr. Duval's bioscan.
You and the captain have been at odds several times. You've disobeyed his direct orders and argued with him in front of the senior staff.
Yes.
However, you always did so out of concern for the crew.
Exactly.
The protocol.
Exactly.
So I believe what you're saying. As horrible as the implications are.
I knew he was the right person to talk to.
Why trust me with this? There were others you could have confided in. I may not have been.
You supported me.
You've always supported me, from the very start. I hoped you would do so again.
You read me correctly. It was warranted then, as it is now. I only wish the situation were not so dire. When we first met on the starbase, I told you about the accident that took so many of our crew. You said you were sorry for my loss. The captain being bioformed. That's our loss now.
I would agree with that sentiment.
We will survive this.
And we still don't know if there's a way
Duval's
to
support for relieving him of command. Once we
reverse
get a
it. We have no
bioscan of
idea.
Captain Solano, we'll have the proof to make that happen.
He'll never agree to it.
He'll have to, if we confront him publicly. On the bridge. I need you to back me when he tries to refuse it.
Which he will.
You realize this will make you captain, don't you?
Acting
Are you
captain.
prepared for that? Especially under these circumstances. In this way.
Didn't want it like this.
I hoped I would be captain someday, but I didn't want it to happen like this.
Sometimes greatness is thrust upon you, as they say. You have my support. When
Good.
we act.
Now. Dr. Duval is already on the bridge. She'll ask Solano to undergo a bioscan. Then we confront him when he refuses.
Into battle we go.
Exactly. Dr. Duval. I really hope it's not actually Dr. Duval. By some weird coincidence, or some weird set of events ends up being her instead.
It's now or never.
Showtime. Let's do it. Wait for him to sit down,
Solano.
Commander Rydek, we need to talk about... Doctor? What brings you to the bridge?
Just a bit of housekeeping. You owe me a bioscan, Captain.
Yeah.
I don't have time for that right now.
Too bad.
It will only take a moment. I can't put this off any longer.
You can, and you will.
He's really insistent about not wanting to do this.
All you'll find is that I'm quite reasonably under stress given the circumstances, and you aren't making it better. I'll find you in sickbay when I'm good and ready. Or, if you're gonna stand in the way of the mission, I can find you in the brig instead.
It's protocol.
It's merely protocol, Captain. All officers that touch alien soil have to be bioscanned.
I know the protocol. It's not more important than chasing down these Draconian marauders.
Something that's going to take less than
Commander
2
Rydek is
seconds.
right, Captain. The safety of the ship is of paramount importance.
What is this?
We need you to comply with the scan, Captain.
That's enough. Drop this. All of you. I'm giving you a direct order, Commander Rydek. Stand down and go back to your post.
No.
Now. Do not make me tell you again. I've been a starship captain since before you were in the academy.
This is for your
I won't
own good.
stand for this.
This is for your own good, Captain.
Yeah, he really does not like me. It's multiple negatives with him.
This is for your own good as well. Security to the bridge. Arrest Commander Rydek. Take her to the brig.
On what charge?
Conspiring with the enemy and mutiny.
Wait. With all due respect, Captain, Commander Rydek deserves the chance to defend herself.
You have no say in this, Commander Ermont. Sit down.
I will not.
This is not Captain Solano. He's been bioformed. He's a
He's
scion.
a scion.
You're out of your mind.
She
Then
can prove it.
do the bioscan. Grab the device.
He sabotaged our efforts to track Galvin with this.
Oh, he
planted
mad.
in engineering while we were down on
real
Delphi
mad.
before.
Lies! Perpetrated by the only Takan in our midst, Portal 6-3. He's actively trying to divide us from within.
Captain Solano has refused to be bioscanned because he knows it will reveal he's a scion.
Take her to the brig, or I'll do it myself. Oh!
I don't know who fired that. Westbrook? Hermont, okay.
Wait, stand down. That's an order.
This is outrageous. What is happening?
Just do the scan now.
Someone needs to make sense of this right now.
I'm taking
We're
command.
going to run out of places to stash prisoners.
He's not Captain Solano any longer. We have a duty and responsibility to relieve him of command.
I can't believe this is happening.
I'm going to settle this once and for all.
Do the scan. Watch it not actually be the case. But he went to engineering. I mean, all the things light up. He was getting so mad, so frustrated. Yep.
Commander Rydek was right. Captain
He's been
Solano has been
compromised.
compromised. He's been bioformed into a Takan.
We were right all along.
As the Chief Medical Officer of the USS Resolute, I'm relieving Captain Zachary Solano of command.
Or whoever this
Take him
is.
to the brig.
That could have been so much worse. I hope you're all right.
I'm fine. Are you okay?
It hardly seems real. All I can think right now is that I will miss the captain. I've known him for so long.
There's still a chance. We don't know if it's not
Don't know
reversible.
yet if bioforming is truly permanent. There's still some hope.
That is a bit of comfort. But I know better than to hope too much.
Whoa, they don't like me. Probably because I didn't confide in them, but well, that is whatever it is. Yeah, so W to go that way. Is there anything else I can look at? Nope. Always got to take a look around, though. Gotta take command. I think once this chapter ends and we move on to the next sequence, I'll probably wrap up stream about then. Sit in the captain's chair. You don't have your pips, technically. You don't have your fourth pip,
Set
so you
course for
can't
the Usonia
technically
system.
call yourself a
Maximum
captain.
warp.
You're acting
It's
captain.
time to face Galvin.
Yes, Commander. Sorry. Captain.
Please tell me you're going to contact Starfleet and have
On your
everyone
command.
go.
Engage.
Nope. No, we're not going to contact anyone, apparently. That's just silly. Oh, yeah. You see the crystals coming out of the top. Has been modified. Wait for the next title sequence to show up. Oh, already firing. I already knew they were coming in.
We're taking fire!
Red alert! All hands to battle stations. Shield status.
Set to maximum, but with the algorithms compromised, they may not do much.
Captain, that other Elydian ship is here.
The Zeldi?
But are they on your side now?
We're outnumbered.
Captain, your orders.
It's evasive maneuvers for now.
Evasive maneuvers.
Aye, Captain.
Completely outgunned.
The Vescar's warp engines are powering up.
That was a ship to the coupling of the nacelle right there.
Our warp engines are offline.
And that was definitely not good.
That must
But
have
did
been
they
their
get what they
goal.
wanted?
They didn't want us to chase the Vescar.
According to my readings, they also took the Cartabula with them.
So who's left on this ship then? We definitely
They're
know the
not
away
breaking
team's
off.
still there.
We have to destroy the Zeldi before it destroys us.
Diaz and Edsalar still over there?
They'll need to evacuate.
Can they?
Come on.
You gotta turn the transmitters back on.
They gotta know we're here.
They do.
You got it?
Back online.
Diaz to Resolute!
We read you, Diaz.
This is Ermot. It's good to hear your voice. Is Edsalar? Is she with you? Everyone wants to know.
We're both here.
Yeah, we're both here. We're both okay. Very good, Petty Officer. Can you get us out of here? I can't
Ready to beam up?
transport you out while the Zeldi's shields are up.
Oh, that's not good.
Our phaser fire won't even get through.
It only has
Is there
one
another
warp
way off
core.
that ship? We'll find a way. Whatever
And it's not being
you'll have to be quick
overpowered.
about it, because we can't give you much more time. We can't evade the Zeldi forever. Understood. Diaz out. We're gonna have to get out of here the old-fashioned way.
Shuttle?
Elydian ships have no escape pods.
Do you have a shuttle?
We can leave out that cargo bay we transported to before. But then there's the vacuum of space to contend with.
Shuttle?
Those freight containers. Maybe we could use those to make an escape pod?
Is that
Okay.
even possible?
That's
We're
an
gonna
interesting way
make
of going about it.
possible. Unless you have a better idea.
Go into an airtight container that has limited amounts of air in order to survive the
Polarize
vacuum
the
of
hull
space.
plating.
That's definitely an
Should
interesting
allow
way
us
of
to
going
take a
about
few
it.
more hits. Enemy phaser impact dissipated. Heading, Captain?
Choose an attack pattern. Attack pattern Delta or attack pattern Beta. Let's go Beta.
Attack pattern Beta 3. Circle around that asteroid and come back firing.
Aye, Captain.
Take less fire this way.
Zeldi, in range.
Fire. Fire.
Fire!
Zeldi
It only
shields down
has
to 82%.
one warp core. Why are you not able to take it down better? It has no... You're running on minimal power here.
We're doing damage, but they're hitting us right back. We'll run out of hull before we penetrate their shields.
Perhaps I can be of assistance. I can
Showed up out of
modify your
nowhere.
impulse engines to amplify their meager output and avoid more of their attacks.
Do it.
But I will need full access to your propulsion systems.
This goes against dozens
Hello
of
for
Starfleet
people
regulations.
driving super fast on the street
Security
right next
risk if
to me.
the alternative is destruction.
To me, it's simple. You can take this beating and hope you can weather it.
Or
Or will you put your trust in me?
put the trust in there.
I've left everything behind for you.
I've
The least you
already
can do is put your faith in me.
done
Commander
this much.
Ermot, give portal access to the propulsion systems.
I'm the
You're going
captain
to
now,
have the
so
ship in your hands. Don't let me down.
This will take a moment.
yeah. So what's it gonna look like now? What are you gonna change? So now a whole bunch of Takan language, the Taconian language everywhere. But how else are you... Okay. Just crystals on it? A bunch of warnings. Dang. That was quick. Can your dampeners even catch up with that? I mean, that's gotta be neck-wrenching.
Your ship has let up its fire.
That gives us some time.
Because they know we're here. Why would they want to fire upon
containers
it?
should do the trick.
Which one, though?
We need one big enough for all of us to fit inside. Something we can make airtight.
No way this will hold up in a vacuum.
Not this one.
Punctured? This one?
Here we go.
Armored container as well. All three of us should fit.
That's great, but it's not airtight yet.
No problem. We'll just seal it up.
This container is extremely heavy. Even with the containment field open, it won't leave the bay quickly.
So how do we get it out then?
To accelerate our exit.
I have a feeling he's not going to make it with us. Heading down. Do a little bit of welding here. Phaser welding. Yeah, I question if the inertial dampeners are actually able to keep up with that speed.
Their phaser banks are recharging. Now's our window. We have to strike back.
I agree.
Their next barrage could be our last. Better make this count.
Target their weapon systems. Take the teeth out of their bite.
That could make them run. Just like the Veskar, we'd lose Diaz and Etzelar again. Hit their engines. We've already lost the Veskar.
We need to protect ourselves first.
Yeah, we're going for the weapons.
Target their weapon systems.
Hi, Captain. Firing torpedoes.
She's not too happy with me, but for not to get shot anymore. Taking their engines out means they can still get shot.
Whoa. We gotta move it now.
These will give us the push we need.
Those are...
Explosives. Luckily it's an armored container.
Blast right out of here.
Yeah, I'll hop in there.
I'll set the containment field to deactivate, and then run back. We can
Yeah, you're not making
by
it.
remote.
We'll need to seal the doors from inside the container once we do.
Before all the air sucks out of the cargo bay.
Time. Run. Oh, he actually made it. I'm very surprised. I almost kind of figured he wasn't going to make it.
2 more moments.
Phaser it. Don't let him see. Don't let him see.
What are they doing in there?
Don't let him see. Yeah, there's no way they can make it. Containment field deactivated. Goodbye. Oh, she manages to hold on right there.
Help me!
No. The Takan get what they deserve.
Don't leave me to die.
I don't know. Can we really leave her?
She can save herself.
She can figure her own way out of this.
We have a limited time.
Has no weapons! Sidron's going to ram it into your Federation ship! Please! Armenta!
Oh,
It's not her.
no. I know it's not.
But you're still gonna go out there, aren't you?
We have to seal the doors.
Don't leave me!
Get this lifeboat off the ship before it can crash into the Resolute.
I'll let her in. Let's see if we can... We've been saying we can save people, so...
Hurry!
And it's like his daughter. Now seal it up.
Etzelar to Resolute.
I have the away team.
Go ahead.
Oh, that was the right decision on both of them. Good.
We see the cargo bay containment field is deactivated.
Get that tractor beam ready.
Zeldy's coming about.
They're going to charge the Resolute.
direct collision would be catastrophic.
We can't wait any longer. We have to fire.
Captain, they're almost out of there.
We need to act fast.
They escape first.
Hold all fire! Get out of there, Petty Officer.
We're letting the crew get out.
Do it now!
You heard her.
Done!
Ready?
Detonate.
Detonate!
The vacuum of space. Now you're behind them, though. So now the Resolute has to get around the ship.
Out. I have them on sensors. Tractor beam activating.
Through another ship? Okay.
Locked on and ready to fire.
Fire.
Fire!
Full spread of torpedoes. Question is, was Miranda on that ship still? I have a feeling she wasn't. She probably got beamed off when they took the other thing off.
Tractor beam's locked on. We have them.
Good.
They'll be pulled into the docking bay shortly.
Get them out of there before they suffocate.
Else. I tracked a transporter signal to the planetoid moments before the Zeldi detonated.
That's Miranda.
Sidron.
Or Sidron.
There's a Takan structure there. It's the reason they were here. It's the reason we are here.
Okay.
Now.
Time to transport. What is it?
What's down there?
Answers.
From what I can tell, it's larger than the structure on Tau.
Wow.
Is this the Takan arsenal Galvin was after?
Legend says this region once held the sacred mysteries of the Takan Empire. Our greatest treasure. Our most fearsome technology.
I want a full security detail. Westbrook, Bredrosian, you're with me.
Science
Mr. Irma,
and tactical.
You have the con.
Wait. You're not the first officer anymore.
Oh, yeah, can't go down.
Captain is supposed to stay with the ship. I'm surprised Lieutenant Bedrosian didn't raise that first.
I thought Captain Rydek knew what she was doing.
This is too important.
You're right. But this is too important for me to sit out. You'll just have to make sure nothing happens to me down there.
Of course, Captain.
Not to mention we don't have the first officer.
When we return.
Exactly.
Until then, Mr. Irma?
Yes, Captain.
Okay. Are we getting the next chapter? Feel like we're getting close. Nice little ice world. Arsenal of Eternity. Okay.
Any sign of Sidron?
Not that I can see.
Interesting, interesting. But as I mentioned earlier, once we got to the next chapter, I think that's where we're going to go ahead and end it for today. I will be back tomorrow. Will be an earlier stream tomorrow. Just a little heads up, on every other Friday, or I should say every Friday, I have an alternating D&D game that I attend, and so tomorrow is the first of them, or I shouldn't say the first one, is the next of our sessions, and then next week will be another group that I meet up with. So Fridays, unfortunately, will be earlier streams. I'll probably end up starting around 2 p.m. Pacific time, maybe 3 p.m. Pacific time. I got to get over to my friend's house at around 6:30 in order to get to our game. So I think with that, I thank everyone for popping in and joining. This The session will be available as a VOD for a couple of days. I'm still not an affiliate or any higher member or anything like that, so any of my videos on Twitch only stay for a little bit of time. I think it's up to a week or so at this point. However, you can always go ahead and find them over on the my YouTube channel. YouTube channel is the same thing as my Twitch, just Bagram Games. Should see some pretty similar icons there with the Star Trek that you see. So if you want to, definitely go ahead and check it over there. If at any point in time you are not able to get any of the previous episodes or anything along those lines. But I think we'll go ahead and continue with the Star Trek game tomorrow. Once again, thanks for joining. Please like, comment, subscribe, follow, all those fun, cool things. And hope to see anyone and everyone tomorrow. Bye.